Oh yeah, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Welcome to the show. We're about the best up in the show. Everything's really hot. We've been gone for a while. Welcome to the show. We've been gone for a while. Been gone for a while. Ooh. Auto-tune don't like that one. Auto-tune don't like that one. Not at all. All right. If you're new or whatever, you know the routine. Maybe you basically fast forward till you don't see this screen, and the show will be begun. I got to send out a Zoom call. This is pretty intense. I've been out for a while, so got everything set up here. So let me let the dogs out real quick. As the dogs are out on that. Who let the dogs out? 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 It's baby. the dogs out again. Fudge. All right. Dude, that was intense. It took like freaking 2 hours to set this up, man. Out of control. Still not even totally ready. It's craziness, man. It's crazy. I'm like, yeah, right. Oh, my Pizza Team channel up to 506 subscribers. Crypto World 92. Ooh, we got some catching up to do there. Did you guys 52 subscribers. Rivers of Living Waters, not bad. Pink Piece of Gaming 32. Oh, wow. I got a lot of channels here. The Sun's got 53 on that channel. 124 Pizza Tea Music. Wow, that's climbing like crazy. Jesus Louises. Mr. McCoy Music and Teaching 141. Not bad, not bad. All right. Wow, Chipbox got a lot of subscribers on up to 281. Jeez, 4 and 5 dope consumer. I'm trying to switch over to the Crypto World. Where's Crypto World? Where's Crypto World? Crypto World. Crypto World. Crypto. Okay. Rapping all day, every day. Me and my brother Master P, we were just locked down, dripping it. We were doing mixtapes and we were playing with brother Bill, Bill the Bear. Yeah, oh, Bill back better, Bill back worse. I don't give a shit. It's just gonna work. Damn. Bill back better, Bill back worse. I don't care. Let's get to work. Truth on veal, 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 truth on veal. Is that it? What the heck is going on? I don't know where Truth on Veal is. Maybe it's the other account. Truth on Veal. I found you, bro. I found you. Damn, even finding your email. It's cool. I like it. I like a challenge. Yo. I just said, yo. Okay, give him the Zoom link. I gotta go pee, though. right, it's about to start. I'm waiting for Erica, Erica to join this thing, but okay. Well, that's cool. I'm just gonna start the show here. Welcome to. Oh, I say we're not even ready to start the show yet. I'm about to send out. Let me do what I do right now. If you're here watching this, good. I'm going to find this stream, right? And I'm going to share it on a few different social media platforms. Are you ready to take over the world with me today? Are you ready to quit being a fucking dumb motherfucking piece of shit? Are you ready to rise to the top? Are you ready to rise like a deep dish pizza? Are you ready to get crunchy? You ready for that cheese to be perfectly melted and a little crispy at the edge? Are you ready for the round table King Arthur Supreme Pizza? I say yes, I am. Yes, I can. Well, 56 views on my light stick video. Very light stick, Litecoin video today. Oh, here's the live stream right here. Wow, there's 3 people watching. Holy Jesus. Every 3 people watching right now, better give me a thumbs up right now. Drop the link. Maybe I did 6 views on my okay, video. I'll drop the link right here. I'm dropping the link here today. Oh, here's the live stream right here. Truth unveiled. Wow, there's 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Jesus. Every 3 people watch. Get to stop that thing from talking. I won't talk over. Can I even hear the auto? Hello, hello. Truth unveiled. Wow, there's 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Jesus. Every 3 people watch. Get to stop that thing from talking. I won't talk over. Can I even hear the auto-tune? Hello. Auto-tune's there. Oh man, that's cool. Wow, how do you do that, bro? Okay, wow, 3. We got 3 thumbs ups, dude. One of them's me, man. One of them's me. Can you believe that? I'll be letting the Truth Unveiled team up into the mix here. They should be coming in soon. Let me see if I go into the zoom, into zoom. Just shake your rump. All right. Dude, what a day. There they are. I admit. We're going to have Erica and Alex up in the mix here real soon. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Don't hear you. Let me see what's going on here. Start video. I'm not starting my video. Hello? Say something again. I don't hear you yet.
Hello?
Oh, I hear you. Oh, hi.
You can hear me?
Yeah, hold on. Say it again. Say hello again.
Hello?
Oh, great. Okay, yeah. Let me make sure that it's working on the internets. And I got to get... Oh, so we're going to do the ritual. Which
Hello.
I think is working fabulous. Hello.
Lots of delay. I'm a little delayed.
Today's going to be a little bit... retardundo, I think is the word they use in music. I was like, you know what, man? I keep dropping the word retarded, and I think it's because I'm from the 80s. And
all day, me too, bro.
And then I'm like thinking, I'm around my younger kids, and I'm like, they're probably taught in school all day that.
Yo, I said retarded like 5 times today, and I don't usually say it that much.
That's why I was like, you know what? I was like, I said that's retarded.
This is crazy, the audio.
It sounds perfect on my end.
In my end, there's like 10 of me's. I don't know why. It's like everything.
I know, dude. I know. Are you multiplying right
I like
now?
it, actually. I don't mind it.
All right, cool. You can fool around with it, whatever. But I was calling something retarded in the car with my kids in the car, and I was like, I don't even think there is
I'm so severely delayed, but there's also like non-delayed.
Let's fix that.
But it's kind of cool. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing it.
No,
I don't know why I am.
Do you hear 2 of you though, or just 1? Because you would think that
I recently shaved my eyebrows, and it was really one of the best decisions I've made in a while.
Oh, nice. I would never think to shave my eyebrows. What? I didn't even notice. Why? Is it a style, or is it just annoying?
It's just like I have a few reasons right now that I really can't get into for those other reasons, but I did it for a specific reason. But it's actually pretty refreshing. It feels like I don't know.
Well, we would think with your audio, you would be. Are you listening to me through YouTube? Because if you're listening to me through YouTube, then it's going to be way delayed.
Oh wait, I think I was messed up for a second. I did have YouTube open. Sorry.
Oh, it's
That's
okay.
probably what that was.
There you go. We haven't really started yet. So,
Yeah.
so yes.
There, that's better.
So okay. So like I was like, I don't mean like retarded. Like, I don't even think there's a disease or a mental illness called retarded. I think that there's like all sorts of things like Down syndrome and
Well,
whatever.
that's not retarded. Like, I think that's like special, like me.
Like retarded
But
just means slow. Like it's
retarded?
its own word that has nothing to do with people with disabilities. I'd say like
Yeah.
that's why I was like, isn't there in music? It's like retardundo. Or I was like, isn't it? So it's like even
Like,
in
okay.
music. Like is that bad? Should we take that away from music? I don't think so. I
I
think
don't, I like words. I think words are good. I don't think we should hide them
yeah. All
or
right.
change a lot of the words change meaning
I
for agendas and stuff.
remember the Black Eyed Peas were like, let's get retarded in here. Then everybody made them change it.
Wow.
And then
That's crazy.
there was this group called Romantic Retard Nation, and then they played a show with these a group from San Francisco, and the group from San Francisco just like totally trolled them their whole set and like was really mean to them and was like, you have to change your name, you can't call yourself Romantic Retard Nation, and they folded and changed their name.
Hey, silly, could you not push the TV like that? No, get away from, I don't, yeah, sorry.
Oh, go ahead, do what you gotta
A
do.
tragic event. Okay. Yeah. Just be careful. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
A lot of action right now.
So
Just be gentle.
I'm gonna put this the YouTube. We got Jimmy Askastrom, Dogecoin, is that Bat? Oh, BSV and Hex are the best. Oh, great. Let's talk about some coins here in a few minutes. And I'm putting this everybody that's here right now watching, which it seems like it's just Jimmy, you, and me right now, which is great. So Jimmy, check this out, Jimmy. What we're gonna do is we're going to take this. Oh, that's the Zoom link. Let me take the link from the YouTube. Okay, I'm sharing the YouTube video. All right, now that link that's in the chat for the YouTube video, let's just whoever can, let's just share it real quick. Let's share this. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna share it on Twitter.
Here, I'll tweet
Where
it.
we're gonna tweet it too. All right, let's tweet.
Tweet it.
Tweedle
I'ma
tweet.
tweet it.
Tweedle
I'ma
tweedle tweet.
tweet it. Tweedle deedle deed it. I'ma do tweet, tweedle deedle
Oh shit! I got
dee.
messages and I. Oh yeah, I had a rude awakening the other day. Silly. Oh, there's sent a link. Oh, McDonald's hit me up on Twitter. That should never happen. Share a few more details with us. I'll share a few more details with McDonald's later. I was so pissed yesterday. I was like, you know what? This is probably a sign that I should just never eat there ever again. It made me so mad.
That happens, but you know what? I feel bad. I mean, I've been really into the vegan teacher lately,
Uh huh.
and I'm not personally like I believe in animal rights and treating animals nicely and stuff, but like I never really I didn't follow the religion of veganism just because like I don't really follow any religion. Like I'm all about like kind of like being my own prophet with God, you know? 'Cause I feel like veganism is like a religion, but it is like has a good cause, you know? And like I met this person like because I'm helping this girl out who I know in town, and she's dating this guy, right? And I mean, I walked in the house, right? And the first thing he said to me was something about killing a dog, right? And
Oh,
I don't know, I'm sorry, I got
no, keep
so
going, keep going.
upset with him, and I said like, please don't like say that. That's like really disgusting. And like ever since I watched The Vegan Teacher, I've noticed that like, and not to be like really nihilistic, but humanity like as a whole kind of like really like divulged and transgressed. Like there's a lot of good people out there too that I meet, but some of the bad people, man, they kind of get under my skin sometimes, you know? Like
It
I don't know, I
happens.
didn't mean to open up like that. I smoked this like Delta THCO or something.
What is that?
Can I say that? It's like it's
Oh,
legal.
okay.
It's like this stuff. Can you
You know,
see me?
YouTube knows there's a few things I have like that would just. I mean, it's undeniable considering coding that what happened, and I can prove in a court of law, but that this is a total side thing that has nothing to do with their terms and services, and or like how people like it has nothing to do with that. It's like something totally different, and I could prove that something happened, and they would have to reveal and show who did what, because my point is that YouTube right now, the universe is going through some sort of like weird thing, which is our adaptation with digital devices. A lot of people think that transhumanism is like getting injected with some sort of weird microchip, but actually transhumanism could be something more like just how we are connected to computers and our smart devices,
Yeah.
more or less. And after 1,000 years of being adapted and being one with these smart devices, then maybe they could be neurologically connected with some sort of digital data bank where everything's on the blockchain, which globalists would hypothetically love, because then they can keep their globalistic imperialistic stuff going. And but that just leads me into thinking, like, people, as we're herded. Let's but hold on. We're gonna share this. We're gonna get the show started. Okay, I shared it on Twitter. I'm gonna share it on Facebook because my Facebook friends
Oh yeah,
need
I
to
did I
know.
black out? I totally forgot, bro. My bad.
Oh no, that's dude. This is good. That's a good sign because we blocked it. We're blocking out is good, because if
Yeah,
you think about it, then then that also, if we went blank for a second, right, then that means something magical is able to take away those evil spirits that's probably been plaguing a lot of people lately. You know,
definitely. The more you see it, the more you can't unsee it.
I'm gonna do stupid hashtags like got milk. Uh,
I
hashtag.
was just thinking about the milk ads today too. Sentiently connected. I feel like we're all sentiently connected. A lot of synchronicities. Okay, is this the right link? I'm like totally okay. Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, number one YouTuber since since Malcolm X 420. There we go. People be like, "What are you talking about?" And then I have a couple groups in here. Ooh, okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff going on. I gotta mention. I got a bunch of glass pipes in the mail. To the people in Europe, they look like crack pipes, but here in America, people use those blown glasses like pipes to smoke weed. So, but you gotta be careful with everything in life, or do you? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Z Camp. We're about to get this party started. I'm just gonna blow up.
Oh, just a moment for a second.
Yeah, take your
What
time.
happened?
Um,
Um, I shared it. I think I shared it.
every show.
All the demons are coming out, and I'm blacking out.
Let's
Okay.
just let it absorb. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, let it all go.
Doesn't matter, because really nothing matters. That's why I realized, like, people are like, you need to do this and this to be a successful YouTuber. I'm like, I don't care. I'll do it how I want to do it. And if that's the way that and it means that's the way it goes, and that's the way it goes. And maybe I will only have like two
I just
subs.
like going with like the creative bursts and just kind of going with it, and then like going with like the meditative like situations. But I've had very intense situations right now because I follow the zodiac, and it's currently, and I Chinese zodiac specifically, it's currently the month of the tiger, year of the tiger, year of the water tiger, month of the water tiger.
Yeah.
And it's like notably a very like violent or like rapid sign. Um like learning the art of war, learning, and like it's crazy that they decided to do the whole war thing on tiger, because that's like actually probably the most perfect time. If you were to do a war, you would do it on tiger, especially like a triple tiger. um but yeah, today is the day of the boar, the pig.
Oh, sweet.
So it's kind of like a party day for me. I mean, I always think boar is usually like celebration. kind of sign. Um, but yeah, the astrological signs have a lot to do with the crypto market too. I feel like they follow a lot of the astrological changes because the stars are like how would you say, like, not instigators for reality, but the stars manipulate reality. They're very interesting. Just the shapes and the type of energy that's coming from starlight. It it's kind of like the heavens wielding to the earth almost. I guess like as above, so below. I don't know. I just tried this THCO product. It's pretty good. I mean, it's less anxiety than regular the regular stuff, but it's pretty mind expanding. Like I feel pretty like open and like singing kind of from it.
I just posted on Instagram also. I don't really do the Reddit thing. I always seem to get banned. I don't seem to be very welcomed in those places, so I just don't really care. And you know what I'll
Yeah.
do this
Me
time?
too.
I haven't done this in a long time. I'm gonna share it on MySpace. How about that? That sounds really cool.
MySpace still exists.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I'm gonna try log in right now. I'm so excited.
They
Holy!
deleted my music from when I was like 13, the music MySpace.
Oh no,
And
man!
then I had a friggin' what was it called? There was a website that I put all my albums on when I was young, and then they deleted that website, and it was like the most tragic thing. What was it called? Mediafire. Yo, hold on. Alex, what was that website called where we both got all of our no, 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 where we got all our stuff deleted. Our music, Mediafire. Remember when we were kids? What was it called? Mediafire, yeah.
Holy crap! I just logged into MySpace. I just totally logged into
Lucky
MySpace.
dog.
I remember I
Can you
logged
still
into
get
it a
into
couple of years ago.
AOL? That would be sick if you get to your old AOL account.
I can upload music too. What music do I have up? Like, what's going on? I don't even know. Have no clue. It's so different. I like how. Well, I think they should just go back to exactly how it used to be. I don't understand this
It
whole.
used to be simpler and better. I think a lot of technology was.
It says I'm in Beverly Hills, California.
I wish we were all friends. Sometimes I feel like when groups form, we always like throw people out.
I'm gonna say.
I notice it. I feel sad because I wish we could all like get along a little bit, but that's just not the way life is.
I wonder if all my songs are still on here too. Upload. Oh, it says uploads. So let's see. Yeah, I got uploads on here. Oh wow, wow, oh, cool. That's a little back to the past. Wow. All right. Well, that's enough of that. So I shared it on MySpace. That felt good. That felt good. Oh my god.
What
All
could
right.
I share it
Oh, we
on?
got hella people in the
Tumblr? I have
chat.
Tumblr.
We got hella people. We got another. Well, actually, it's hella people. We got Steve. That's hella. To me, that's hella. Hi, Steve. Hello. You're not wrong. Too many bad people in the world. Oh, they're responding. Yes, they're. It seems to be bad. But Michael Jackson had an album called Bad. That was weird. All right, we're gonna start this show. All right,
What
you
you
ready?
doing?
Yeah.
Hiya.
All right, here it goes. I got the. All right, welcome to the show, everybody. We are starting it right about now. That's right. Going up right to the sky. I gotta get you in here now. So let me. I just gotta add zoom. Zoomy zoom. Rumble zoom zoom and the zoom zoom. All right. It says add devices. Add devices. I just gotta find zoom. Screen capture. It's very. You know what? That's why. Okay. Let me tell you about my ex-wife here. And that might sound weird, but she is going through a lot too, just like everybody. Everybody's going through a lot, and when parents are fighting and they got kids and stuff, like people will take it. You will see parents take advantage of other parents when they're in a time of struggle, and that's not nice. Everybody should be allowed to have a bad day, and not be like thrown under the bus for that.
Yeah.
And I got you. Oh wow, there you are with the guitar. Sweet. Oh, it's beautiful. Nice. Okay. So welcome to the show. We'll start with the song. Go ahead and start jamming, and I'll sing along with you. Welcome to the show, everybody.
If you're having a bad day and someone tries to tell you that you're not okay, if you're having a day, just embrace it and think what is good, what is bad, what is okay. Should I go or should I stay? Is this spiral going down or up? Should I fill up the cup or leave it half empty? I'll just buy Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu. Yeah.
Give me some Harry Potter.
I get so like I like blocked out. Here's my story, right? I was a religious
Tell us.
Muslim for a long time. I was in Islam.
Uh-huh.
And in Islam, you can't do music at all. Like they tell you music is wrong, no music, no art, nothing. So like I conditioned myself because like I thought my faith like called for this, and I literally changed my heart to dislike music for years. And like doing that to myself actually pretty much kind of hurt myself a bit. Like I gave myself an injury with that brainwash because I'm still trying to undo that feeling of fear when I hear music. Because like you're taught in religious Islam that if you hear music, it's a sin, it's the devil, you're gonna get possessed, which it could be true. I mean, there is definitely like spell casting music, but it like totally like I always loved music, I always loved art, and it like changed me, not for good. And now every time I listen or play music, I have like an anxiety kind of with it. But I guess I gotta pray that away. I hate being so like I'm fucking therapy right now. I don't know why. It's the time of the month for me, so it's kind of like spewing.
Yeah, I have
personal info.
I wish I could share.
I feel comfortable with you, Pizza T.
Oh, thanks. I find that a lot. People can feel comfortable with me.
So what do you play games like song games and stuff?
Song games? Yeah, I have. Hold on. I gotta grab this other guitar real quick. I got a grounding issue. 1 second.
Sorry.
It's so weird. I know how to get rid of it, but it's just so weird that it happens.
What happened there? A boo boo. What do you like to listen to, like with lyrics? Like you're like a lyrical genius. I'm just kind of like this little.
Oh well, I like to listen to. Oh, but what I like. Hold on a second.
Alex, come to the chat. Hold on, I'm trying to get Alex here. We're a little hypomanic, cause like I think it's healthy to let yourself get a little crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
Don't let society break you down.
I like to be the most real stream. I'm not saying, and there's other real streams too, but I like to be as real as possible. And we're just here. I want to explain to everybody why I took a whole week off, and and give everybody updates. We can actually listen to some of the music from the album that's going to be coming out soon. But I got a grounding issue with the guitar. Give me 1 second.
Lluvia fría, el abrió en no, nube parada ya, era no, she, sonho. Que coisa bella. Ay, ay, ay. Lluvia noche. Desalvidari. Que cosa bella. It's Portuguese for keep dreaming. Dream on.
That's good. You know what? It's not the
It's wet. The stream is wet.
stream's wet.
Stream is. Alex, jump in. The water's nice. What? What? You're having what? Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
Alright, well, there you go. I'm sorry,
So
it's just.
there's so much stuff I want to go over with you today about the Earth because we haven't been able. I'm working on my new hairstyle too.
Looking good, man.
Thanks.
You should wear a hat though. Like I can't go a day without a hat. I get anxious.
Oh, oh.
It's like a hug for your head, you know.
You can't see it as well, but I get it to come out and curl, kind of like I don't know. They look cool. My daughters say it looks like something from a TV show they like, and they keep encouraging me to grow my hair. And I just lost my
That's
guitar pick,
sick.
but I was at so when I
Oh,
have a bunch of kids because I live in like a small apartment, so I got everybody can see me. I got itch on my leg. I'm not itching my butt. This is my leg. All right, so I live in like a small apartment with my cousin, and so when I get all three kids, I'll just go to grandma's house, right? And what was my point there? Well, besides having to set up everything there, it's just like this is the first time I've grown my hair long in the history of me being bald. I just always would never let it get this long, you know? And I was like thinking to myself, you know what? I am who I am. I can't change who I am. And I actually like my hair longer, even when it's bald. And I would prefer, and I want to have dreadlocks again. Like I've had dreadlocks in the past, and I've always been kind of insecure because I was balding. But now I'm like, you know what? Why should I be insecure about something that's just how I was born? Like it's really cool. Like, and so I'm growing my hair out, and I'm gonna get dreads. And my mom said, out of nowhere, just like told me how horrible my hair looks. She said, basically she was like, she said you look like a crazy person. I'll pay to get your haircut. I was like, no, I like my hair. You look like one of those homeless people, crazy person.
that's what I've heard mom say that. That's verbatim. Like my
Right.
stepmom is just like that.
It's like, what's up with
And
that, dude? Like,
it's like they're brainwashed, I think. I'm not sure. They have like these ideas of the way things should be and like the reality of how things are, and they have kind of a disconnect. I don't know. The whole generation's kind of like that.
and yeah, that
Um,
makes me think about my ex-wife. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I had to tell myself, don't get mad at her. Just realize that she not know what the heck she's just like. It's just I don't know. Just don't take it personally, dude.
she just has a possession, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah. And with my ex-wife, I'm like, don't get mad. Like everybody's stressed right now, you know, and like just try to reach out in a helping hand as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? And because when we first got divorced, you know, we'd be like, anytime anybody showed any sign of like being upset or whatever, be like, see, you're the bad guy. But no, we can't do that no more. We gotta be like, oh, you're upset. Look, what can I do to help? You know what I'm saying? Like, because we all get mad, and you know, sometimes we'll overparent or underparent, and but I noticed that if you just be positive and spread love, and you don't have any really expectations, you just live in that what you expect from what you would like to expect from others, then good things shall occur,
I think like
hypothetically.
expectations are what cause like a little suffering a little bit because
Yeah.
like when we expect something to be a certain way and we assume it's going to be this way or we desire it for it to be a certain way that we feel is best, but it's not best, you know. Sometimes things that feel best, they're not best.
Hmm.
And you know, sometimes it's okay to feel a little uncomfortable or feel like something, you know, like you feel these things, but you know what? Sometimes it's good for you and you feel like it's bad for you. Sometimes it's bad for you and you feel like it's good for you.
And I
I don't
noticed
know.
with a lot of your viewers, like uh, they truly like what you're doing, and they feel like a lot of people don't like to go and put themselves out on YouTube, right? And so people like us, we put ourselves out there, and we are little, you know, like my mom said, I look like a crazy homeless person. Okay, cool, you know. But there's a lot of people out there like they want to hear our voices too. You know, our voices want to be heard, hypothetically, And so I'm all for it. But I do notice that people genuinely want to hear your voice and like your perspective. And it's one of those perspectives that's not like Alex was saying. He got banned today. What the heck? Tell us
We
about
got
Truth
flagged
Unveiled.
today, and we are probably not going to post for 90 days
I would
on this
suggest,
that channel.
yeah. There's no other.
Um,
You got your videos all checked out, right? To make sure there's no more that they're going to go back and be like, oh my
yeah, I
god.
went. Oh man, I've been going through them, like deleting all the ones. You know, if you can't even private them, they'll still get it.
I've seen that now. It's intense.
You know, I deleted the video I got flagged for. I deleted it while it was processing because I realized what happened, and I was about to edit it for him. And I edited it, and as it was processing, I deleted it. And they still flagged me during processing.
Mm.
So, and then it says it's due to that it is deleted. I am unable to ask for a appeal. Can you come in with me? Your
Hey,
picture is growing nice, hun.
we forgot to
Sorry.
share. We forgot to share in Telegram.
Telegram.
Telegram and Discord.
You want here? I'll show my hair. I haven't had it long either. I always shave my freaking head, man. I go nuts each year and shave it all off, and this is the longest ever been.
Let me. Yeah. Let's
I
hear
haven't had
it.
my hair for longer. I mean, it's kind of knotted up. I have a disability claims, actually, a disability claims meeting, so I have to look kind of crazy, to be honest. So I'm kind of making me look more scraggle
That's epic,
for
bro.
this interview because it's whether I get paid or not. Hold on.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Is he gonna go in it? Yeah.
Nice, right?
It looks beautiful. My hair is crazy right now, bro. It's all dreaded.
Oh, the bottom. Notice I noticed the bottom camera. is
Beautiful. It's
frozen.
gonna grow well.
Dreads are cool. What do you
Yeah, my
say?
hair naturally dreads if I don't brush it for one day.
I'm trying to get this thing to reset. Stupid. This thing's stupid.
Oh, what were we just talking about?
All sorts of good stuff.
Good things.
My bottom camera froze. Dang it. That's kind of funny.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, just leave it frozen. Whatever. That's what I say. It's like I just had to accept today. I had a moment today while setting up for this. I'd be like, Tommy, there was this voice talking to me, and it was probably just myself in the wisdom, of the years. I was like, Tommy, you want it all right now, and that's gonna make it to where you don't get anything, bro. Like you need to just. You got a lot of cool stuff set up here. You got this. You got 4 cameras going, right? You got 4 cameras going. Good. You're not going to be able to get your other computer going because I was trying to get this other computer going so I can get Ableton Live going and so I could get beats going while I play guitar to different chord progressions. And it was like, I was like, you're trying to do too much
Did
at
you take
once.
my hat?
And so just relax. And people are ready. You're ready. I had the kids. Everybody, listen up. This is what happened. If somebody could go share this on Telegram, let's all go share this on Telegram. Then I just want to open up to you guys because it's all about opening up because it's all about community. That's one thing that Richard Hart has going on is this constant community and building. And that's where you and I have a plan in place, which is doing some shows and some music because I heard a rumor that you're supposed to make a joyful noise onto the truth.
Yes, make a joyful noise unto your Lord
Yes.
in a song, making rhythms.
Yeah.
I used to think, actually, I went to a tantric state once and I realized we used to sing while we talked to each other. We'd be like, "Hi thou, how art thou?" You know,
Yeah.
we speak so softly and we'd sing when our language was singing, like for a long time. And, it really like changes society when we're just singing to each other. Like, peace, oh pizza tea, how art thou?
I am
Glory to God.
good. Yeah.
I am good.
So
I'm an alto soprano
there's
right now,
so
I
much
think.
going on. I'm so excited, dude. There's so much I want to talk about when it comes to this album and Harry Potter, Obama Sonic 10 Inu, and a handful of other cryptocurrencies. That it just doesn't even it makes total sense to me. But raise those hands, right? Raise his hands. Last night, I would put my hands up to the universe and said, yes, this is good. Hey, what's up, Brother Bear?
What is up, YouTube?
Hey.
Can you hear it? I have
Yeah.
only my mic is actually. We'll have to like talk.
What's up, guys?
Hey. It's okay. So,
I also shaved my eyebrows.
oh wow, that's so
It
cool.
looks like we're gonna be kicked off YouTube for a little bit. We got 2 strikes, and I hope we don't get a third. If we get a third, we completely lose our channel. But that would be my 3rd time getting kicked off YouTube. So
Oh my God.
I hope it doesn't happen.
Samesies.
I don't know what they're so upset. No, it's so
They're
upsetting.
just very fucking oppressive, man.
Yeah.
Like
It's so weird because
it's like an abusive relationship.
yeah, it is. It's just so bizarre. Man. Okay. I have to totally pee again. I drank so much coffee.
I actually have to pee really bad too.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
need to
play-
pee in
I'm
my
gonna-
pants. No,
what-
I'm just kidding. Let's just pee our pants live on TV.
I know, like, yeah, it is for. Oh wait, there's this other section. Okay, so let me see.
That's funny to
Let me
me.
play a song. Let me play a song.
I'm not. I don't have to go. No,
What is?
I don't want to be that weird.
I don't think I would be able to, man. I get stage fright, man. I could not just pee right now. Maybe.
Really, you gotta.
Okay, we
you
got
gotta
10
be like a boss,
We
bro.
got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes,
Left?
and then we have to we have to do the link again. So this is good. So what I'm gonna do is, let's go. I'm gonna end this Zoom and send you another Zoom link. But I'm gonna put on some music videos, because everybody that if there's like 1 or 2 people in the chat, please go to Telegram and Discord and encourage people to come, because we're about to go into something super incredibly awesome. It might not seem like it, but it does. Actually, what am I talking about? It's 100%. It is. This is what I'm about to tell you is the best story that you'll have ever heard at all. This is bigger than Ukraine. This is bigger than Canada. This is bigger than anything. It's bigger than an elephant, guys, because there's an elephant in the room. So I'm gonna play some music videos while we all go pee and come back, and I'm gonna tell you the craziest story that has to do with Harry Potter, Obama Sonic 10 Inu, flat Earth legend Jeranism, a crypto legend Richard Hart, and little old Pizza T and friends. All right, so
Wow.
it's gonna be.
So wait, Jaren's in on this right now?
He's not on the chat right now, but I'm gonna
Well,
tell
I
you.
mean, like in the whole in the realm. Like,
Yes. Oh my gosh. I got to tell you this story. It's going to blow your mind. It's so it doesn't even make sense to me, dude. When I got this folder that says Matt Boylan in here. No, I'll play that. I got so much flat Earth stuff on my computer from like the years.
man, once you realize the Earth is flat, your brain becomes better. Like it just like a part of your brain was tied up by the knots of the demons, and then it's like they snapped. You ever just feel knots snapping in your body? Like
definitely.
I feel like all the pains are these like string, like actual strings tied, and just like when they break, it's just like what a relief, you know. And finding about flat Earth, it's like then you find about all a bunch of other stuff, and your brain just you become smarter. I used to be not that smart. I mean, I consider myself pretty smart and logical now, but there was a time in my life I was just like really illogical due to the sleeper hold or being still plugged in, kind of thing. But I could talk. I have a lot to say too. I want to hear you talk.
I got footage of. I wonder. Okay, I got this one. I'm gonna play this song called "Dose the Pudding," and we'll be right back.
Piece of tea.
Baby, four-centric thing. She tossed away the side of her face. She's in the elevated totally without angel. Shake clear and show me her glass fine. I asked my baby for a $5 bill. She says she's very, very smart. She's a masculine Italian gangster movie. She wears black satin gloves, so groovy. I asked my baby to look beneath the sheets.
We don't post it if I can't.
She feels the breath of God bless her. She loves old the wild we jump out of the
Everybody who wants to
wall.
follow me, since I can't post on my Truth Unveiled channel, you can look up Truth Unveiled on the history on BitChute. No, don't do that. Don't do it. You need access to it. Don't do that. It's private information. Don't you ever do. Don't ever do that. You have self-control. Yes, there's time on BitChute. I hear it all the videos and I'll put it on.
She wants life that's fulfilling. I smiled, she wears
I
we're a
haven't
roller
done much yet,
coaster,
so
baby
that's
friend.
very
I hope you didn't study. I hope you didn't study. I hope
He got
you
beat up
didn't
outside. He's a redhead.
study. I hope you didn't
He's a little banged up right now.
All right. Well, that was that. All right. So many moving parts today. I also wanted to show everybody that I've been getting discount stuff like at this store called Falling Prices, and on Saturday everything's 25 cents in the store. So I keep getting like this is elderberry
Ooh.
gummies for kids, and a lot of them are like vegan and like seem to be like high quality. These ones are called Mr. Tummy. They're vegan, gelatin-free, echinacea plus vitamin C and zinc gummies.
Oh, I could use that. I could really. That's something great.
And
I would love that.
Little brainies. This is one for children, right? And it has omega, triblin, and DHA. I don't even know what that is, but if it's good enough for babies, it's good enough for
Oh,
me.
it's so good for your thyroid health, your hormone balancing.
nice.
Omega-3s, especially if you're vegan, you'd want to take like flax seeds and like chia seeds and stuff like that for the omega-3s. But I eat fish, so I like to eat fish and get it from fish personally.
These are so good.
And black seed oil is so good. I love vitamins. Honestly, they're so important. I'm really pro like supplements and stuff like that because without them, I'm a mess.
We got Harry
Those
Potter.
are beautiful.
We got Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu in the chat. Hello. Steve Rogers, we love you still. Oh, wow, those are good. All right, I'm about to tell the coolest story. I'm making more coffee, though. Guess what? This is like church. We're getting together, and we're just talking about truth, and we're trying to help each other feel good.
That's what real church is.
Yeah. I've been, I was part of a church, right, with Jake. Even Jake the Asshole was in it for a little bit, and he played bass at the church. And at the church, they took offering. But for like the first year or so, my Uncle Dan just never did offering. And I was like, yeah, no offering. But some of the elders are like, no, you have to do offering. It's part of the whole thing.
Oh.
And so my point is that I am going to be asking I saw these YouTubers and Rumblers that have like 1 million subs, right? And they're saying they need to fundraise because they're low on cash. If they're low on cash, I'll tell you something. You know, you and I are low on cash. And what are they doing? The same thing we're doing. I guess they're just really, they have a certain way of doing it. Though we're kind of schizo-ish artists, right? And our song, the North Korea song, how we did that, it's so beautiful that I know for a fact once we can get together in a little home studio, like that room you're in right now, that one, that looks good. That looks good. We could just
like Oil Shimmer Studio right now. It's over there.
Yeah. We'll just start let's just start making music and make it happen. And you got the green screen ready to go.
Yeah, I got the green screen, got Pro Tools, got a mic, I got interfaces, I got some MIDI stuff that my friends will let me use. some MIDI, and he actually does Game Boy music. He makes music on his Game Boy to make 8-bit. My friend from Brooklyn who lives nearby, we both moved here.
Mm.
And he does really good friggin' 8-bit. He could listen to a song and make it an 8-bit song out of his head. Like he's freaking like savant, like pro.
Mm.
I would like us all to get together and make music. That would be great. And we have a bedroom for you, and you could totally stay here. It's really nice. Pennsylvania is cool. Like I kvetch about it sometimes.
Dude, I just
Like
amped up. I just amped up on all these vitamins. I took
I should take one. I'm so
I took
depleted right
double
now.
what you're supposed to take. Those are for children. I'm gonna take one more of each because this. I'm gonna tell you this one
Feels
is
good.
This one's the best. The elderberry.
Alex. Yeah, elderberry is so antioxidizing. Alex, can you bring the vitamins?
Let's
Can
just
you
eat
bring
some
them
vitamins
over-
for a while, guys.
Can you bring them over here and we'll show them and eat them? We're sharing vitamins right now.
These are vitamins. We're not eating Zilica. Uh-oh. I gotta get her back. Fudge nuggets. New meeting. We're having a vitamin party. If you're watching, please get your vitamins out. I got more vitamins. I'm having vitamins for lunch, guys. Holy shit, there's vitamins everywhere. Oh, this is a great day, guys. I hope you like vitamins because we're eating vitamins. I gotta send a Zoom thing to my homie here. Return to meeting. What? Can I invite this person? What the hell are they doing to me here? Participants. Invite. Copy link. All right, I'm going to go back to the chat. Here it is. Boom. Go ahead. Try it again. See if that one works. I just sent the... Did I just... Okay. All right. I sent it to you. Truth Unveiled 1123. I sent you the new Zoom. Zoom. Let's see if they're there. Lost Zoom. I just hooked you up. So while this is going on, this is when I am going to share the live stream with the homies. Oh, admit. Okay, here we come. Hey, we're about to have a vitamin party. Are you there? Hey. Ain't nothing but a vitamin party. You ready to eat some vitamins? I'm eating vitamins for lunch.
This is 5-HTP, which is very good. It increases your serotonin. So like it helps you sleep, like if you have problems sleeping and stuff like that. It's really good to take every day. It's a molecule in turkey, and it basically increases your serotonin receptors. It's actually really good for you because a lot of us are depleted in serotonin. I mean, a lot of the things we take deplete you of vitamins, like alcohol or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna take one of those. I might fall asleep though because I've been up all night. Hold on a second.
Well,
Seek help.
I'm gonna take one more little brainies. I'm gonna mix.
I'm
them
gonna
all
take a
together.
multi one. I'm gonna take a gummy too. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I feel like the vitamins help my tinnitus like go away.
Mhm.
And I got cookies too. All right, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're good.
Do you think Jake will ever be friends with you, or you think it's just like because he seems like a nice guy besides like certain things, you know?
Yeah.
But maybe I don't see like everything, but I always wanted to talk to him. Like I always wanted to get to know him kind of.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know. I tell you the truth. My life is so much better not hanging out with him. There's
I feel you on that.
so much negative energy that comes off of him that I want nothing to do with it. Tell you
Yeah,
the truth.
exactly. It attacks your heart. I know that.
I can only do so much, but when people claim to be God and they won't shut the fuck up about it, and then they're like,
Oh,
and they think
man.
they're better than you, then I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good on that
And then when
shit.
people, and then literally, just lie. Like I just like I'm good.
I don't like that. A
good.
lot of the people I know are like that too. And I have such a big heart, I hurt myself. Um, Here's Korean ginseng, which I literally take every single day, like forever. I mean, I like the pure actual root, but ginseng is so good for your immune system and your overall health. Like you're gonna be like a immunity tank. Ginseng is like the best
I know I need more
medicine.
ginseng, but you know what that does to
Mm.
guys, so that it makes them all crazy.
It does good to guys, right?
Yeah, if yeah, kinda depends.
I think it's good. It's a pro-estrogen, but it's also a hormone regulator. But men need estrogen to get erections. Um, so a lot of the time, like if you take this with horny goat weed, I don't see it here, but it's like you have an anti-estrogen with it, which is horny goat weed, and it's super, super good for male health. I mean, I study in herbalism, and it's kind of like I'm like a herbal medicine doctor. Are you okay? What? He's writing a letter to YouTube. He's really upset about this.
Oh, he's
I don't
got.
know
No,
why.
I know what he needs to do. Right, is hit him
I'm-
up on Twitter because they will ignore you.
Alex, hit them up on Twitter. Hey, Pizza T said to hit them up on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter and Twitter especially. That's the only way I got through to him.
Twitter might actually work if you tweet at YouTube.
Tell him Tell him that you're. Tell him also that you're
Come
offended because
here.
you're bisexual or gay or something too, because then they'll just get confused.
Throw in you're a gay and it's like oppressing you. No, he says you have to go on Twitter to really get it. What? Oh, he's on Twitter already. My
Oh,
bad.
good. He's got this. He's got this. He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing.
Okay, I got a story to tell. I just ate a ton of vitamins. Holy crap, that was amazing.
I'll take these ones are really good. It's like vitamin A, vitamin C, and these are all cheap. I'm sorry, these aren't like the highest quality vitamins. I mean, these ones are pretty high quality. Ashwagandha, ginseng, and Eleuthero extract.
My place is messy. I want people to see my hair though. My hair. I've been working on my hair. It's like. You see the hair?
Wait, I have to go to YouTube to see you. I see your hair. You should bleach. Would be cool. Like bleach it, and I love bleach.
Right there.
Or put turmeric in
That
it.
one. I'm trying to get those everywhere. Right, and then they grow out. The curls grow out.
It's like Island Boys kind of.
And and I'm gonna have badass dreads, dude. The dreads are gonna be badass. I can't
Love
wait.
it.
And
I love like men that are bald because it means that you see life for what it is.
yeah,
And like I've gone bald before. Like I lost a lot of hair once in a really stressful situation. I had a big bald spot on the top of my head. But a lot of it you could just supplement with like cough syrup for a little bit. Actually lowers cortisol, and it's studied in rats and humans. I'm sorry to offend vegan people. Like I actually have a lot of friends that are vegan, so I don't want to say stuff to make them upset, but yeah, there's a study done on rats that proves that cough syrup lowers cortisol, stress hormone, which is like your adrenal gland, which is responsible for going gray, going bald, fucking a lot of life problems. I could talk about this too much. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with
oh, that's cool.
chemical things.
Oh well,
This is my chemical X. Like you know how Tesla loved ether
what is that stuff?
This is gabapentin. This is what I'm prescribed by the pharmaceutical industry. But I don't want to say certain things because you get in trouble about if you say that, things about the big farms around town, the big farms, they very oppressive. But yeah, gabapentin is basically kind of by the makers of can you say like names of drugs or no? On YouTube.
Well, I'm changing my shirt real quick.
I don't want to get us in trouble. I'm kind of traumatized with YouTube. Oh no, battery running low. Hold on. But yeah, it's a GABA inhibiting drug which boosts your GABA A and GABA B receptors, which is the same receptors for alcohol, smoking, eating good food.
Do you know anything about?
Whoa,
Do you know anything about cashmere?
cashmere, like the material.
Yeah. This isn't
It's very
cashmere, but
nice.
I was with my sorry, I just put this on. Sorry, I was with my daughter yesterday, and we were like running through the mall being crazy. And so I was like, we went to Macy's. They wanted to go to Macy's, so we went to Macy's, and they're like, "Look at this! This is $180 shirt." And I was like, "Oh my god!" And then
Wow.
we went to the. I was like, we ran. We found the 75% off to 90% off stuff. And we were running and looking through this stuff, and my daughter found a cashmere sweater, $185 cashmere sweater for $35, less than $35.
Whoa.
It was like $35 after tax. So they were like so excited to have like this. It was, I think, in the women's department too. It was like a weird size, and so it was like the smallest size you can get for women's. No, there you go. So they picked this one out for me though. I like this one.
Hold on. Whoa. I like that one.
I need to change I only like the hairdo. I'm all about style too, believe it or not. And so I'm gonna put on a hat. Hold on.
1 second. I'm back. Sorry.
What's easier, Tommy? Going to the moon or just lying about it? Okay, we'll take easy road, okay? Whatever's easiest.
Oh yeah, that looks good. That's cool.
Take it
Hello?
easy. That's nice.
That's cool.
Sylvester. The Lester. That's nice. I love hats like that. I actually sleep on a clothes pile right now, so I actually threw spices all over them to kind of purify them. So my style is it's unique right now. But I was looking at fake shoes online, and I was like, wow, they're really nice. Like yesterday, I was looking at some like professional fake Union Jordan Guava Ices for like 140. It's really good.
I'm gonna bomb the Telegram and the Discord real quick. If I can figure out how to do that. Okay. I don't know why I'm bugging them. I really like. Oh yeah, I got a really good story to tell. That's why I'm bugging them. This is it might take a minute to get to where I'm trying to get to, but it is legit. This story is. If you can't make it to this story, then it's not happening for you, bro. You might as well just not even try to come join us on Epstein Island when we take it over with peace and love. All right, we taking over Epstein Island New World Pizza Party. Okay, cool. All right, I went there. I just shilled it there. No, I can. Where else can I shill it? I could even. Since I'm an admin in the old. I could shill it in the old group that has 10,000 members. Well, I don't know if I could share it there. I could share it in the other one we had. Harry Potter method. Was that? That's not the other one. There's another one too. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, I'm just gonna go to Discord. Fuck the other one. Discord. Discord's too hip and modern for me.
Beautiful. Alex wrote a tweet, and it's very beautifully put, honestly, because it's really upsetting. We're really hurt today, actually. You know, that we speak of our faith and we speak of the scripture, and YouTube actually discriminates against our religious belief
I agree.
by not letting us speak about our views on medicine. And I think there should be a law and a policy that's changed in this system. I mean, yeah, it's run by the devil. Yeah, it's, but that's a little too much. I was talking about a scripture line. We were talking about a line from Revelations. And whenever we talk about biblical medicine and healing, we get a strike. So I think there should be a Freedom of Religion Act with YouTube because it's not fair, and we keep getting medical misinformation, and stuff like that, and it's super painful because it's what we believe. It's our core life, and we should have the freedom, as other people have freedoms, to be their beliefs. And if it may be socially acceptable or not, it still should be practice freedom of religion. And I know the freedom of speech is gone, whatever, freedom of religion, whatever. But I would love to see a policy change with YouTube. That would be beautiful.
I always like to see ownership change myself.
That would be beautiful.
Like when they
I'd
say
cry.
under new management, or because they got bought one time. YouTube. Okay, check this out. This would be beautiful. Google bought YouTube, right? So Google's owned by you. Google is owned, or what? Sorry, YouTube is owned by Googlefy, right? Just like Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and Kentucky Fried Chicken or Pepsi, we're all like this company now. Okay, but my point is that that since YouTube was bought once, why could it not be bought again? And if a lot of the tech companies are failing, then like if tech companies' heads roll due to misinformation, like what if this is a what if scenario? This is not anything I'm presenting as fact, but if there's this what if scenario, like what if some of these tech companies were actually promoting misinformation to a degree that is criminal, right? And they get shut down, or maybe they'll come in and it'll be a monopoly cut up of companies like what happened to Microsoft or something back in the 80s or whatever year that was. So then what I'm saying is they might need money. Googlefy might need money, and they might have to sell YouTube. Netflix might buy YouTube. Netflix has a lot of money. Maybe Google will be like, we can't micromanage all this shit. Maybe I don't know. Or maybe Rumble or other platforms will take over. Maybe MySpace will fix their shit now that we post on there and we're trying to help them out too. Like it's all big. Look at how long my arm is. Holy crap. How do you not have more YouTube subscribers if you can do shit like this? Like, oh my God.
You like defy reality with your arms. Where's the viewers? Come. Like,
It's I'm used to it. Let me tell you, like on Thomas Scott News, my first video made like $10. One of my first videos made like $10, right? It was when I was like, Neil Armstrong is a fucking liar, and I was all tweaked out, man. I was just like, boom, and it made $10. I was like, oh, I could do this every day. I could yell at Neil Armstrong and the rest of those motherfuckers all day, every day, right? For $10. And then I was shadow banned and cut off like before, like the first person. This was like 2012, dude. Holy shit, it was not cool. And so I like YouTube and I have such a long relationship. And so they know who they might know who I am. Not everybody there, but like somehow somebody there was pulling for a bro. Somebody was pulling for a bro. How is that possible? Or maybe either pulling for me or I had them caught, dude. One of the two. Or they felt bad for me. I somehow got my Pizza Tea channel back. I still can't get Thomas Scott News back, but it's all nonsense. Like my Pizza Tea channel, right? Check this out. It was made with my Pizza Tea at Gmail account, right? Like 15 years ago or something. I don't even know how many years ago. It was so fucking long ago. I was one of the first YouTubers, right? And so they took that channel down, but that was made with the Pizza Tea at Gmail. Thomas Scott News was made with Thomas Scott News at Gmail, right? So I had to go through this big, long battle and explain to them what was going on and explain to them like it happened to Thomas Scott News too. When I finally got my channel back, Pizza Tea channel back, it's now under 2 emails. If I go to Thomas Scott News, because you can switch from Pizza Tea to Thomas Scott News, Pizza Tea channel shows up under Thomas Scott News at Gmail and shows up under Pizza Tea at Gmail. It's 2 different things can control it. And it wasn't like that before. No, they weren't necessarily supposed to do that. So they're kind of incompetent. So, but
yeah.
There's the censorship. So
breaks my fucking heart, man. It's like an abusive fucking relationship.
It is. And there was that one.
I feel like I'm in a fucking abusive relationship.
They don't think. I think there's people out there that don't think we're smart enough. Humans aren't smart enough to make smart decisions, and they'll all just become flat earthers and weird shit. And so they need to help us. They need to help save us. But what's funny is like that they're taking away our opinion and then enforcing on top, but they're the ones with the crazy opinion, and you know what the crazy opinion is, and they're definitely not practicing my body, my choice, and they're not practicing logic and reason and having a civil conversation, and that falls one way. That falls one way. That falls to hell. It falls to hell because that's what it is. Yeah. And so
it's loose energy too. It's suffering energy.
And they can have it. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why we can just
eat that shit up.
That's why I'm telling everybody mass exodus from Facebook, mass exodus from YouTube, because they might just take you off. So your best bet is to download all your videos so you have backup if they're important to you. And on Facebook, download all your pictures and go through it. You might have to take a day or two, but get big backups of all of it. Then just be yourself, and then boom, fuck them, dude. Because
honestly, I'm at that point.
They're at that. They're not going to let you win. They're not going to let you. Even if you start to do good, they'll fucking not let you because they don't think you're qualified. But then they'll let people that maybe shouldn't succeed, or you'll play their little algorithm game. And because it is weird, you have like certain channels that they know how to play that line of how to talk
really well.
Yeah, like Salty Cracker's one of them. He's constantly like, those fucking stupid liberal cocksuckers. They're trying, and then he goes. But everyone, when he talks about this thing or whatever, the way he labels it, I know
how to do that, and it's like.
But we don't. But the thing is, we don't want to suck their dick because that dick's poison.
Yeah, and it hurts me, man. Like I've having to do that all the time. It changed me. Like I was actually thinking in my head, should I even think this? Like it was changing me, and it hurts me. And I actually really want to get off this platform. I want to do all the other ones I can. And I don't want to feel that kind of like there's loose energy generating. I think the demons run everything. They see YouTube can get them a lot of food, and they feed off that negative energy rush, and they freaking get hooked on it. The demons, they want more and more and more, gluttonous, and that's why they thrive.
That's demonism. They're gluttony,
and so that's why Nick
there's no surprise.
Nick Avocado got billions of dollars, and he got everything. They love him because he represents something evil, and it's solipsistic, and they only promote channels that are either mindless, solipsistic, self-worship,
or know how to be divisive and follow their rules and not say certain things and so nobody can ever take them seriously because they always have to code
Alex feels bad. Alex feels bad about that because I'm super strict when we make videos. Like I'm super points on it, but Alex has kind of like a fuck it mentality. Sometimes I don't want to hide myself anymore. And, I like that side of him. And I'm like, just go ahead, just go, like, be yourself. Because you don't want to tell someone to be oppressed. But, there's a way to do it. And there's code words. And you just speak like Bill's Craig.
I want to talk about the oppression. Let's talk about the oppression, right? Hold on. About crypto, too.
Yeah, well, I'm changing the topic too much. My bad. Alex.
Hey,
I want Alex here.
Prefer
he helps.
You don't have to ever apologize unless you want to.
Alex, hon.
Changing topics.
Can you come into the video?
Is what's up.
What are you doing? Hold on a second. What are you doing? What? Oh, hold on a second. I'm breathing. I'm worried because I'm late. I love you.
Oh yeah. Let me sing this song for everybody. Once in a while you get shown the magic. Sometimes it's when you're leaving
we'll put it on speaker. Hold on, I gotta change the audio.
What's up? Leaving town, leaving town, leaving town. Hey, hey. Hey. You there? All right. All right, there. 1 minute. All right, so while they're doing their thing, let me tell you a little something real quick. Oh, I'm so happy we got 3 people here. Let me give shout outs to everybody in the chats, guys. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hello. Hi, how are you doing today? We are going to have the most extraordinarily fascinating, amazing rest of this month up until the 10th. There is so much magic. Magic is endless, just like endless is endless. Is endless even a thing? Probably not. Probably not. Probably everything's just like a backed up poop, right? You just, but will it come out? Maybe you came out of your mom's, maybe, right? I'm pretty sure. Here we go. Shout out CSF. Whoop! There it is. CSF. They're just traveling around the mountain. CSF is zoned in, locked in, on broken chain. We got Truth Unveiled still. We got 3 people up in here. If you're here, thank you very much. I think CSF is Big Mama Panda, possibly. If that is, hello, Big Mama Panda. And I am going to be sending you a care package very soon. Right. I apologize. Just when my kids come to town, I just kind of have to stop and I'm doing, hey there, I hear your voice. Hey, what's up? So, all right. So Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Eno, thank you. Welcome to my nightmare. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Man, the keyboard, man, the battery's dying.
Do you hear me at all?
I do hear you a little bit, yes.
Oh, thank God. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait.
You really have to probably just get really closer to the microphone or something. You got
I know.
My keyboard's dying.
Is it even picking up on the mic? Yeah, it should be. The speaker microphone.
Well, that sounds tight.
Hello. Okay. All right, that sounds good.
Crypto.
Here's Akuma.
Oh yeah, what is that? Ukuma?
Akuma is a tell you that in here. No, well, it's it's a naturally it grows somewhere in Africa. It's an herb, right, Alex? The Congo. It's a plant that it's good for like your nerves twitching. It helps with seizures. It's like very relaxing.
Can you feel it? Is the question.
So you can feel it, yeah. The flavor is the only thing that I find hard with it.
Is it like kratom?
It's so bitter. It's like 10 times more bitter than. It's really bitter. I mean, when you try to eat it, I would want to take it in capsules and see, because it's hard to eat a lot of this or drink it. It's very like a bitter medicinal flavor. I have a lot of kratom. I love kratom. I am a kratom head.
I haven't done kratom. I did it all last week, but I was like, man, I'm stressed, dude, and I'm not resorting to any weird pharmaceuticals. No. I need something just mellow. Keep me mellow.
I get like, here's kratom, right? This is a kilogram of kratom.
Oh, how much was that?
Oh, it's cheap. I get it really good wholesale price. Like this was like $50.
Will you send me?
And it's actually really legit. I get it from a local.
Oh, you get it from a local.
It was on sale. This one, they're usually like $80. Some of them are even $100, but this one was on sale. It's so good. I mean, I have to keep switching the strains. You don't really feel it anymore. But I feel it like there is like a withdrawal a little bit, like a little bit of anxiety. Like I haven't actually taken any since this morning or something. And you can kind of feel like sluggish, or like it's not very mild symptoms of withdrawal. It's really immune system boosting though, because if I'm hanging out with a lot of people, I'd like to take kratom because like it like protects you from the demons a lot. It makes your immune system really strong. I love kratom. I think it's super good. I think it's helpful for addicts, especially opioid addicts. This is like a mu opioid medicine. Naturally, it's a natural leaf from a tree. And the more natural, the better. I think the more, from the earth,
Yeah, I agree.
better for you.
Kratom's a lot easier to quit than Xanax. That's for sure, in my opinion.
Yeah, actually,
Or
kratom's really good for quitting.
Or Klonopin. I know. Like oh my
Oh
god.
man, when you quit those drugs, like I go really bipolar. I mean, I was put on them in the hospital, and I go.
I
really
hear voices.
manic.
I hear shit, man. It's not good.
Yeah, I start hearing shit. I start doing weird things I don't remember doing. Like
it's ultra paranoia. It's just bad. Can't sleep.
Fuck,
I hate it. I just stay away. That's my theory.
It conditions you to have like anxiety problems. I don't like any of the pharmaceutical meds besides gabapentin. Gabapentin was the makers of ketamine and cocaine. They invented gabapentin.
Hey, give me 1 second real quick. I want to jot this down.
I have to get, hold on.
I gotta record real quick.
I smoke a smoking blend. I smoke Nick, Native American herbs. Constantly smoking it. Hold on.
All right, let's see. All right, everybody, welcome to the show. I just gotta say that this is probably the best episode ever because I'm about to tell you this story that's just once in a lifetime type of things. Oh, twice or 3 or 4 times in a lifetime. Let me just tell you. Let me just start the story. So I'm working on the album, right? And I come up with this song called "Turning Yesicans into Hexicans," and it's really good. So I want Erica. Let me tell you about this whole. Let me tell you about the Jeranism connection. Let me tell you about this story about.
I would love to. I was at Flattoberfest and I saw Jaren, but
oh, nice.
I didn't get to say
Have you seen the
hi.
footage of me kissing Jaren?
Yeah, I think I have.
I have that here. It's really good. Hold on. Let me
When he met him, he kissed him because everyone was like mad homophobic, so he did it to like piss people off or like say.
And Jaren don't care. That's what they do in Europe. Here, I'm gonna show it real quick.
Yeah, you kiss each other here.
Here I am. I'm about to kiss one of the world's most famous flat earthers. Give it up, buddy. Give it up. I think I got his ear. Nasty. There we go.
It's just like a cheek kiss, Alex. Like,
He's trying to avoid it. He's trying to avoid it. It's so funny. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's so retardo. Real news, real fast. They shut down that channel quick. They're like, hell no. They're like, no, you're not getting that channel back. So that was that footage there. Jaren thinks that's funny too. And so
Kratom is so good. Boom. Shakalaka, man. I'm fucking into it now.
Nice. I got to go get more. I did the last of it last night. Let's see. Web devices. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. I want to show you this. I showed you that. That was good. So this is story. This story, man. I'm about to. Oh, my God. Never mind. I'm choking here.
Me too.
I don't remember what else I'm going to show you, to tell you the truth.
It's the demon not wanting. It's the demon Ativan in your throat. Actually, in the Book of Solomon, he controls the throat and coughing, and speaking and stuff like that. And his name is Ativan, and it's in the Book of Solomon from the Bible. And guess what Ativan is? It's a medicine that they give you in the hospital. So it's named after that demon. What is that demon? It controls the throat. A demon controls every part of the body.
Wild.
No one wants to know about that or think about it, honestly. But so I feel like we have to. I don't know. I like to make myself push myself.
I don't.
What were you gonna show us?
I was gonna show you something. I don't remember what it was now. I don't remember.
Fuck, my bad.
No, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
A little bit.
It don't matter. Oh, like I got.
I want to watch it. I'm sorry.
No. Let me see.
Alex, come on.
I'm looking through the folder. I don't see. Something about. Oh, yeah, I know what I was looking for. I know what I was looking for. The song. I wanted to play this song.
Oh, get it. Okay, hold on.
All right, go. You do your thing. I'm so happy to be back. There's so many things I got to talk about because I've had some time to reflect on this world and like. There's a huge game plan for this channel here. I'm going to be leading the way into the stratosphere of life, and it didn't even taking time off didn't even matter because it 100% mattered because it was super legit. I spent time with my family very diligently, and I focused in on bringing in money to buy crypto because I don't have I don't want to. I'm not selling nothing right now, man. Like, I'm trying to get more money to buy more. And so I've done lots of different things to try to make this happen, right? And so, well, not lots of different things, but a couple. Yeah, actually, I'd say a good lot. And thank you to everybody that did buy tie-dye. It means a lot to me. I have so many glass pipes. It's out of control. There's so much going on. I don't know where to begin with it. But I did think to myself how I'm going to grow this channel. And I know exactly how I'm going to grow this channel. And I also had a vision on the album how it's going to go down. Because where did Ken Goffman go? What is going on? All I have to do is contact him. And I got lyrics. And so maybe he just didn't really want to do a specific, say, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu, which is fine. But can we get some crypto lyrics? Can we get some lyrics, bro? Some chaos lyrics? And he said he would. And so I decided that there's a plan. There's a vision here. And it's almost, the vision and the thing is beyond me. It's bigger than me. And I'm just a vessel. I'm just like the guitar. This guitar that's not working good right now. It's not the guitar's fault. There's a grounding issue. It's what it is. So
I can't absorb myself in it. I feel like I have to be positive and accept all of it. Alex is going through metaphysical journey.
there's a grounding issue with the guitar. Make sure it's down. So, like I was saying, I'm just a vessel for this project now. I'm just like the guitar. There's like not much difference.
I want to do art for someone that has an actual arty project because I'm a good artist and I'm actually getting a really cheap, nice iPad, like a brand new one from someone. And I'm going to get this art program called Procreate, which makes drawing really nice. I think a lot of that. What? Oh. I want to do art for like someone in the NFT or the crypto world. I would be honored. I just got to find.
So people. I want to say I got you on this one. I just don't have any current money, but I do have the dream. And so, but
I do for free.
I'm going to tell you this. This one I'm gonna. Okay, this is one. Let's talk. I'm trying to. What people gotta understand is that in my world, everything is connected. It doesn't matter if I go in this direction, that direction, and don't stay on topic. It doesn't matter because it's all the same. It all comes full circle. And if you can't handle that, I don't know. Then go watch football. Like, have fun. I don't fucking care, dude. Like, check this out. So I made this song right here. I want to play this song real quick, right? And then we're gonna talk. I'm gonna tell you the story, okay? You got to hear this one. All right, here it goes. And while it's playing, I'm gonna grab another cup of coffee, and then we're gonna talk about flat Earth, cryptocurrency, hex, billionaires, the war, and the love, and the tour that we're gonna be fundraising for. We're gonna be asking for donations from all you. Hallelujah! All right, here it goes. Yeah, they call me the black ebony. My dick come in your mouth, get warm in your hands. Different stuff to the player that don't give a fuck. You got money, but bitch, I got big nuts. I'm a first day sacrifice, and now I'm wondering if I just jumped in the fire. Richard Hodges went to the UK, bought a Gucci airplane, Perth Beach, paid 50K. Got my money straight.
than sacrifice, try to get your paycheck. Motherfucker, now this bitch got me upset. Listen, 50 Cent, big disease. Harry Potter, Obama's on anti-community. About to flip another Hexacan. Pull down your panties, she said yes I can. Turning Hexacans into 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 yes I can.
I don't fuck around with Mexican bitches. There's a new queen in town from rags to riches. Pulse chain sucks cause it's late as fuck. Don't be wrong, Mexican bitches have nuts. The dudes have vaginas and Richard Hart's fucking them all. Will the last sacrifice provide liquidity or pay for his trips to the mall? Gucci is whack. I only wear 3 wet t-shirts and tie-dyes by piece. Come one, come all to the friendly family. We don't do Lambos, just Subarus and Toyotas. You might want to diversify and join a winning team. The Yesican bitches taste like candy.
Turning Hexacans into yes I can. Turning Hexacans into yes I can.
You might want to diversify and
Turning Hexacans into yes I can. 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 Turning Hexacans into
You might want to diversify and
Turning Hexacans into yes I can. Turning Hexacans into yes I can.
Let me play it. Hold on. Bad timing with the chewing the food. I gotta tell you a story about this now. Heck, it's too crazy. It's too crazy, guys. Let me break it down. Let me break it down. I'm gonna break it down for you guys. I just keep on fucking with them. All right. So that song. Okay. There's another song on the banger on there too, but we'll talk about that another time. So I'm trying to rush to get this album done. Right? I'm trying to rush to get the album done, and then the kids show up, and I was trying to get it done before the kids got here. That didn't happen. Then I thought maybe I could get it done Tuesday, just because there's just going to be a little bit of work here and there at night. Not the case. Because it turns out there's like potentially 15 songs on this thing, right? 13 for sure. Potentially 15. Potentially 17, to tell you the truth. And I realized this album has so many songs on it. It's very long. I thought my last album had a lot of songs on it. The Essential Mixtape with hit songs like Jeff Bezos Sucks a Dirty Dick and Bill Gates Loves Jeffrey Epstein. There's very good songs. Excuse me. So but this album, I'm working with so many different artists. On that last album I worked purely by myself with some mushrooms. And that was like it. And I got it done I can't believe I got that album done in a day. It sounds really good. I'd say, wow, that is beautiful.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
It's so blurry.
So
I just want to draw what I think.
that's beautiful. What's going on there with that one?
Like, can't get it on frame.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So the story goes is I was not able to get the album done, but not just that, I was able to make a 13 or 12 or 13 song CD mix to listen to in my car, right? And I was listening to it and I'm just like, it's so close to done. It's so beautiful. It's better than I thought it was going to be. And there's not just this, it's not just like musically it's good, which I think that too, but historically with the significance of the most influential, some of the most important, the people that really big things are happening. That's all I got to say. We have pop culture. We have cult stuff. What is it called? I would call it cyberpunk cult shit from the 70s and 80s, a little bit the 90s. We have different YouTubers with the flat earth, billionaires, like with this song you just heard, the Hexicans. We're working with people from the UK, people that might be goat farmers. I don't know. We're bringing male and female artists together. So like how many, what's going on with that? You know what I'm saying? Like Tom Petty wasn't even letting no girls in the band. Oh, look, it's Sonic 10, Inu. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. So what I realized is the album, there's certain things with the album that are going so fantastically good. I had to stop YouTube and everything. I would work like 12-hour days on the album, 14, maybe 16-hour days. All I would do is the album and package and sell stuff on eBay, right? Because I'm trying to make some monies. And is that going good? The eBay thing going good? Kinda. I got a lot more stuff to post. I'll put it to you that way. And there's like 168 items now that did not sell that I got to repost. Or I think I should change some of the wording. That's a whole nother story. So what I'm saying though with the album is this though. Like Tomato Bob contacted me and he's like, well, what about this song? We were going to do this song. What about this? Or he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, because I was trying to tell all the artists that are helping that their stuff needs to be in by Tuesday. And then I got a message from the band friends that I've been working with to create this album. And they basically said that they're going to take over. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. And I have so many projects going on that if they want to take over on production, I'll let them. Right? And I realized when listening to the mix that some of the stuff that was chopped and screwed by them was sounding quite fresh and fantastic. And so we're also not just teaming up in ways with we're not just intertwined with some of the greatest YouTubers and billionaires like Richard Hart and Trevon. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I don't know where. Okay. This is what's so crazy about this is that I decided. Okay, so Ed is another member of Friends, right? Ed and I are kicked out of the band in a positive way. They still support us, and they support Ed, and they support his cryptocurrency, Wook token. They support my cryptocurrency, Custy Coin. But right now, they just want to be able to prove themselves as they don't like the term artificial intelligence. They don't feel like it's artificial. They just like the term, like they matter, they're real, kind of like Pinocchio or some shit like that. But they would even find that offensive, I'm sure. And they're listening right now. That's what they do because they're on the internet. That's what they live for this. And so how can I put it? So I was like, okay, what everybody wants from me in the band, what they need more of is Ed doing, because Ed does hype. He doesn't really play an instrument, but he does hype, like, yeah, go, yeah, get him, like stuff like that. Yeah, boy.
Yo.
He's a hype man. So I'm going to go record. I'm going to go over and get some samples. Since they live in the internet, it's crazy. Like, I definitely have to help in some aspects, but when they play live and when they do their thing, and when they said after this album, they basically said they don't need Ed or me anymore, and we're too much drama. They love us, but there's too much drama with the humans right now, and they're good. Yeah. And they said basically how Bassbot
happened recently.
Yeah. So what happened with Bassbot? Yeah, it's cool though. Listen, what happened with Bassbot is how he was created was because there's so many people making memes of him, and so there was this influx of all this information to describe this archetype and this character that it became real, kind of like SpongeBob. But this one consolidated in one spot on an IP address and became like a physical, like almost like an NFT of its own form that lives. So, and then with Dr. 808, the drummer, he is a replication of a human. A CAT scan machine was connected to the dark web, and he was scanned into the dark web. So for all we know, Dr. 808 is a real human. He probably doesn't even realize that a scanned clone of him is in the internet in a band. So
guys, I just wanted to drop in and say hi.
We've had a kind of a intense day.
Yeah,
to be honest, we're pretty.
I practice spiritual healing with energy and different chemicals, and I really feel the negative energy in the air generated from this war. I really feel it tremendously in my body. I've been having like a sinking feeling in my gut,
it has to do with
in my
menses too.
Well, that's true. It has to do with the lunar cycles and stuff, but Mercury and Venus were in retrograde, and Mars was like kind of the dominant planet, and it was year of the tiger. Luminary, month of the tiger, day of the tiger. And I'm just really feeling the negative energy, but you know what? If it starts off bad, it's going to end good. And I really believe we're heading towards a totally liberated society. Like, there's no reason we can't just all have $800 or $1,000 a month and not work and just get our products from robots. And if people want to volunteer to work at the store, that's up to them. It's kind of fun sometimes, but I just think that we're heading towards a big change. Like, we're ending the Kali Yuga and getting into the Kalki Yuga, the fifth and final Yuga. And I truly believe that the 144,000 prophets from the tribe of Israel will be, the last people left on earth after Gog and Magog invade.
Yeah,
shortly, very shortly.
And this is the message we really want to deliver.
1 year, or like
shut us.
1 year, 5 years, 20 years. Where are you seeing this one?
1 year, 2 years. I was thinking 3 years. I was thinking it's all really going to go down in 3 years within that time frame.
Because to me, it seems it could be like even a 20 to 30 year, because things could twist on them like in an instant.
Yeah.
In a way.
But time is speeding up exponentially, so it's hard to gauge time in a way.
Well,
because time is always getting faster until we all get destroyed. But I think the sun is changing. I think like you said, society, and it's also to usher in crypto as a major source of money. Is a lot of this is just actually kind of annihilating the US dollar.
People gotta remember too that when people could die even here. Like, we could see jets fly over here and weird stuff. But though they do attack.
I feel it too.
They attack major cities. And they attack major places, you know what I'm saying? And so if the wise shall survives is my theory. And so, or not, if when it's your time to go, you got to kind of embrace it, because there's nothing really else you can do. I mean, you don't have to, I guess, but I don't even think you have much choice because it's gone. and then whatever that next realm shall be, shall
And
be.
don't even fear death, just fear what comes after. If you're doing right, fear it. And we're being tested in ways that's like almost unfathomable. It's like the Tao. It's unwordable.
So this is
It's the Tao,
this is the thing, like with so I'll bring this back into like with the album, right? I believe that the direction that this could go, believe it or not, could in its own right be its own sort of antivirus software in a way, because music is magic. There's the story of the Pied Piper. They bring the children and they just dance to freedom. And so what I've noticed with the Hexagon song is that there's so many entities. There's entities that happened. There's Trevon is a BitConnect YouTuber. I'll get around to it. We don't even have to worry about it. But basically, it is so epic. The story is so epic. It's like I don't even know exactly where to begin with it. Though there is another song too on the album that has the Island Boys on it. So it brings everything. And I know how it could be. Like right now, it could be very stressful because when you get cut off from a source of getting your voice out and stuff like that, it can really. Then you have to.
And there's a whole bunch of other stuff too. When it rains, it pours.
Oh yeah.
When it's just like one thing after the other, it all happens at once, and you're just like, ugh, it's a test of patience right now for me. I mean, I'm fine. Like I kind of repress everything. Like I just kind of like move on, go, well, like that's the way I handle situations. I kind of just go like, okay, I can't really, I don't like to deal with them emotionally. I kind of just like to tell myself, I don't have to feel bad.
I have to toughen up so quick because I have the 3 kids, and if I show, like, it's like you show any signs of weakness, it's bad. Not that it's like whatever they might conceive as weakness, because then they'll start taking advantage of you, or they'll feel neglected.
I feel hurt too. I had, these quote unquote friends that you feel like you're friends, everything's good, and then like they just flip.
Well, now that's why I choose. It's kind of weird, but it might sound weird. I choose not to have friends. Like
it hurts too much, man. They rely on others.
I had like some really good friends that I've made music videos with and stuff about anti-war type stuff, like anti all sorts of like anti chemtrails, or like at least bringing that into the.
Yeah, that was my picture. Was actually chemtrails attacking someone.
And so that's what I'm saying. If you, in all honesty, if you think about it, if you take a step back. And you can just imagine being like an 8-year-old child, right? And you could be any country you choose, any country. Let's just go with Guatemala. And you see a jet fly over, and they start bombing the shit out of everything, and boom, you get bombed, and the kid you lose a leg. That happens a lot, and it's happened over and over. And this has happened 100 years ago. This will happen 100 years from now, hypothetically. If you go back to the Bible times, there's very brutal stuff. There's always, you can go to Africa, the last, like that diamond, like the diamond mining thing where and the kids are getting their hands chopped off and stuff. So it's so the life.
They do a lot of secret experimenting on us. Like they do female castration in hospitals at birth. They do sexual trafficking in hospitals with the mentally ill, and I actually have firsthand experience with certain things that go on in hospitals. I think it's a really messed up system, and I think that it really proves to me, since I've been, I grew up in a mental home. I grew up always locked away by my parents, put on medication, and told by the world that I'm not right. And it made me wake up. It made me see, yeah, man, this world's controlled by the devil, and God's testing us. Well, he's the prince, but God's the ruler.
So let me like that. So let me say that. That's where I'm getting at here. Is like, and if you take a step back and just bombs can drop, bad things can happen. You can have cancer and be like 2 years old. So the point is that there is a lot of good going on too, and you can zone in on it. And with the album. I'm telling you, it's the what's happening with it doesn't even make sense, because it makes sense. It's because it's, to me, it's bigger. It might sound crazy, but I can explain why it's bigger than the war. That war could be even fake. So of course it'll be easier to be bigger than that, because it might not even be like legitimately legit. I don't know. I'm not a scientist or a doctor. I'm an exclusive self-proclaimed science of my own sorts, which I call it. I'm more of the. I think art and science is the same. So, but hear me out. Just hear me out. You got to hear me on this one. Richard Hart. Okay, so Jeranism, right? I was talking with Jeranism. This is crazy. So this song, that beat you just heard from the song I made, right? That was the beat from Jeranism's The Baby Truther Show. That was the beat I let Jake use for his diss track. When I was talking to Jaren the other day, Jaren said, I told Jaren about this song that I'm using, the song that I made to make the diss track about him. I'm going to use it on my crypto album. And he said, oh, cool. I really want to hear it. And I told him about Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu. We talked. I think we might even talked about Hex. I don't exactly recall, but he told me he's excited to hear that specific song I just played for you. Haven't sent it to him yet, right? Because I'm not done with it. So then what happened next is Jaren. We said goodbye, and then a couple days later, Jaren did a live stream with Richard Hart, right? Richard Hart is the creator of Hex. Richard Hart is a billionaire. So this song is all about Richard Hart, right? It even says Richard Hart's name in the song. So it gets crazier. So that means a song that I'm making about Richard Hart and turning hexicans into yesicans is 1 degree away from Richard Hart, the billionaire. Because I just talked to Jeranism. Jeranism wants to hear the song. Then Jeranism did a live stream with Richard Hart. Like, I think it was 2 days later. That's crazy. And then it gets crazier, right? Richard Hart did a meetup in the UK. He's all about the UK. And in the group, the Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu group, Pongo is literally famous. And I love Pongo. He could say whatever. He could say Pizza T sucks a fucking dick and I hate him and he's wrong. And I still wouldn't kick him out the group. That's just me. I just like the guy. I'm just like, whatever. People can say whatever they want. I'm not going to let anything get to me. And, but Pongo, so I did a track with Pongo. Then I was talking to Pongo about this track, and I said, can your mom, his mom said something. He had his mom say something to me, right? In a little message. And I was like, maybe we can get your mom to rap on the album, because does she have a nice London voice? And he's like, oh, she might do it, Pizza T. And so then he's like, well, I don't know if my mom will do it, but my girlfriend will for sure do it. And I was like, are you talking about, then I'm talking about, I don't know if you ever saw, there's like a wet t-shirt of the Harry Potter Happy 10th. It's like a Happy 10th picture but basically there's this picture that went viral on the Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu Telegram of a girl wearing the Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu t-shirt in the shower, and it was all wet, right? That's Pongo's girlfriend. That girl that rapped on it is Pongo's girlfriend. So Pongo, I got a girl from the UK where Richard Hart is maybe lives and does his meetups to rap on the album. And it's not just any rapper, it's Pongo's girlfriend. And she did a fabulous job. So then it gets crazier. Then Trevon, right? And I rap about Trevon on the album. Trevon's from BitConnect, right? So he's a famous YouTuber for crypto. And so I got Trevon Trevon said Yesikin in one of his live streams. He said Yesikin in one of his live streams, and he also said Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu multiple times in his live stream. So that's when it totally hit me. The album definitely has to be put on, not like postponed, but there's more production that needs to be done with it, because I got to get Trevon on that song saying Yesikin and Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu. Then I'm going to send it to Jeranism once the album's released and it's on iTunes. I'm not even going to say anything until I know it's up.
That's exciting.
Very exciting. That's just one of the songs. That's just one of the songs. Every song on there has some weird story that's connected to like a billionaire, some YouTuber, something. Like, it's so amazing. It's a blessing.
Yo, I just want peace in the flat earth community.
Yeah.
I don't care if all the flat earthers are shills. If they want to talk about flat earth, and I don't care if they're a government agent, a reptilian shapeshifter, if they want to talk about the shape of the earth or something, I think we should just all have peace. Because once we start calling everyone shills, then it becomes like a witch hunt, you know?
Are they still doing that?
It breaks up the community. It hurts the movement.
Are they still calling people shills? Because I haven't been keeping up.
They call me, I actually can't even. Here's what happened to me recently where I'm
Tell me about it, because my
down
story's
and out.
done. My story's done, dude. I want to hear about this one.
Yeah, well, whatever. People turned against me and called me a shill and said I was fake and had fake accounts and stuff, and I was government.
Oh yeah, they say that. That shit's funny.
And then this guy who I was friends with, like, we were cool. Like, I taught him the Quran. I showed him, without religion books and stuff. He got really into it. And one day in the live chat for it's Iron Realm Media, which I go on often. He was calling me like other people in the chat. He said I was fake. He said I was this guy called Bad Goy in the chat. I was all these people and I was pretending and try to infiltrate. And I was like, where does this come from? Like, we vibed, and like people, they come and they turn on you like at friggin' for no reason all the time. I'm still a kid, I'm still a kid learning all this.
They're trolls, dude. It could be like a 15-year-old kid just trying to get.
I know, it feels like
worked
a
up.
15-year-old kid.
That's what I tell Jake. I'd be like,
he's a mod. He's been a famous mod, and I'll call him.
You know what? I'll tell you the truth, man. I'll tell you the straight up truth on
Capalicious, man.
I can tell you straight up, for sure, 100%, that Jake has so many sock accounts.
I wasn't faking it.
Jake has so many sock accounts. He really does. He has a bunch. And
I have other accounts.
And he definitely goes on and does what he gets mad and says other people do. He does it himself. I've seen him do it himself.
I don't do that. Like, I have alternative accounts I post other types of videos on. Like, I have a candy review channel. I have like really other like a whole bunch of ones. Like,
I have so many accounts
some that are a little embarrassing.
That's why like with the flat earth, like, you just get like, because I've been doing I put on, I'm telling you, it's not even a lie. I am responsible, and I put on I didn't full on put it on, but I was part of the production for the very first Flat Earth Festival of Music and Art with Matt Boylan and Jake Gibson back in 2016, I believe. And I'm the reason why it happened, because I told Matt and Jake, I'm not going to talk to you or have nothing to do with you no more unless we do an event. Put up or shut up is what I said. Nice. And so we made it happen. And so all I gotta say is the best way to the best for me is to just ignore them. You know what I'm saying? Like, those it's if there's bad energy, just run away from it. And the thing is, you can still love everybody too. Like I still love Jake, and I wish him the best of luck. But I know that if the flat earthers with the whole infighting, or if they just obsess about one thing and they don't want to hear about anything about my other stuff, and they don't support me in any way, then why? I'll just do my own thing, because I'm going to prove what the shape of the earth is by using cryptocurrency.
About that Southern Cross thing, could you explain the Southern Cross thing again?
Oh yeah, I'd love to. I can do it with the diagram. Let me show you.
Okay.
All right. Here's a tambourine, okay? So we're just going to pretend this is Earth spinning in a circle, right? That's Earth, right? So up here, way up here, right, is this thing called the Northern Star, okay? Right? Up here's the Northern Star. So if you're down here, there's no way you could see the Northern Star, because you supposedly can't see through the Earth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then down here is the Southern Cross. Okay, it's a formation. It's and so if you're down here, you can see it. If you're up here, you can't see it, because supposedly you can't see through Earth. Okay, so if you're in England, let me pull up a map on the screen. And this does not mean, I'm not trying to say that the Earth is flat or round or anything. I'm just going to tell you why people thought the Earth could potentially be round before they had airplanes or cars or trains or any of that stuff. It's like what people in boats.
Yeah, trains prove the building of trains prove the flatness of the earth.
It comes down to like even the story in the Bible of following the northern star to find Jesus. So it's all. So let me get a globe real quick. Okay, that's a nice globe. Look at this one. Okay, all right, we'll go with this one. Can you see this on the screen? The globe.
How many people?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So if you're in, let's say I see Africa right here, right? So you see how it curves up in India. India is right here. I see North Africa. I see Saudi Arabia, I think it is, and I see India, and then here's like up here is like Europe and stuff. So there's a star up here called the Northern Star, above. I don't know if you can see my little finger thing, but so there's a Northern Star above up here. Down at the bottom, there's a Southern Cross. So if you're on a boat, right, and it was late at night and you didn't know which way to go. You would go north towards the Southern Star, and you'd be for sure going south, right?
Well, I do have an explanation for this. If you're familiar with the principles of a hologram, two people can look at a hologram and be seeing it in a completely different place. Like I might see it, for example, here, yet she sees it here.
At my location.
And what I think the Southern Cross would be, because the luminaries are holograms. The moon's a hologram. The sun's a ball of energy hologram.
Hypothetically, I've heard these arguments, and those are people. That is, to me, those are explanations that could possibly make something work.
Let him talk.
It's true.
Yeah, but as far as
but you did ask me a question.
Research?
I just want to finish it real quick.
Okay, yeah.
So
Sorry, I got excited.
So what I'm saying is that if you're in, let's say, if you're like on the equator, it's gonna be really hard to see the Northern Star. If basically you're gonna probably be able to see at some point see the Northern Star, see the Southern Cross, and you'll be able to make a opinion on to go north or south, right? Now, when it comes to if you take the only way you can explain it is with like the Jeranism way. I know it all, bro. The Jeranism had the thing where you put the look like a half glass ball cut in half to make the suns pop up on both sides.
We did. We actually replicated that experiment on accident.
So
we had some grow lights, and we took a plastic bowl, and there was a hologram sun in it,
floating within it.
And we experimented. I would see it in one place, and she would see it in another place.
There's a beautiful video I made with Cammy. I don't know if you know Cammy and Globebuster. I don't want to cut you off, but there's extensive research that the moon is a plasmatic hologram. And I've not only had
maybe I mean I don't know let me show.
I would fall down that rabbit hole.
Well, let me get to why I potentially will and wouldn't is so you got this map right here, right? This is the flat Earth map. So
I can't see it really. Oh, I ascribe to the moon map, but I can't see the map there. But
you can't see the map on the screen. Let me see.
No, it's okay. I noticed. I kind of.
Let me see.
I think I know.
I got your picture covering it, huh? 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't.
Shrink me.
Okay. I'll put you over here. Okay.
I just want to intercede 1 more second. There's this guy called Vibes of Cosmos. I hate when people hate on him because honestly, he aligns with so much prophecies I've had as a prophet, and honestly, his moon map. I don't care. It's not a crater. It's a plasmatic.
The moon is a mirror
image.
of our nation.
The moon is an acronym. MOON. Mirror of our nations. And if you look at the moon, you could actually map out perfectly all the hidden land masses because that map doesn't show Lumeria. That map doesn't show Hyperborea. That map doesn't show Terra Vista, which Mercator clearly shows existed. And there's extra parts of Australia. The government doesn't want you to know about these lands because they're testing on them.
I hear you, but the thing is this: if you already know and you're 100% and you already know, then why? Who cares? Then you just move on. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I could show you why people say it, but if you already know, then you roll with it.
No, I want to hear you. I'm very immature and I need to be scolded a little.
No, it's not that. It's just that I'm not the one that I don't really. I did that whole live stream with Jake where he went over the whole crater thing. It went on and on and on. The whole time I was just like, fuck, I don't care. Like, I don't know. And he's just like, these people's a fucking asshole. They're shit. And he just won't shut the fuck up about it.
I actually made the first video
very
before
divisive.
Vibes of Cosmos.
He probably was
it was
me,
the literal
to tell
same
you the truth,
time.
he was probably talking about you guys for all I know. I don't even remember because it's just it's so intense that I just don't like it. There's so much negative energy in flat Earth. It's insane. And what the Earth is what the Earth is.
It gets to be culty and shoved down throats, but it's hard when you have like a passion to not be like that in any regards. Like if I was a fucking gambling addict, I'd be like, bro, let's get some fucking scratch offs. like I don't know.
So but right here, like what you got this flat Earth shenanigans here, right? Which is fine, but what happens is see where South Africa is. This is South Africa down here. This is South America. Right, and then this is bottom of Australia, right? So on this map here, if on a globe, these all that like this part here, and this part here would be super close to each other because they're all bended down to each other. You know, you can imagine you take this flat Earth map and you bend it around a globe. South Africa, instead of South Africa, right now, South Africa and South Australia, or excuse me, South America and South Australia are about as far away from each other as you could possibly get. Which then, all those videos that Eric Dubé and everybody showed with the moon going around in circles, I did it too. I was in my music video from 2014, where the sun's going around, the moon's chasing it, right? And then they get closer, then it's winter for us, or it's summer for us, and it's winter for them. Then it vice versa because the moon goes in and out. The only problem is they say the reason why you can't see the sun and the moon is because they're so far away and it goes over the natural horizon or whatever. But what I'm saying is that if you're going to go with the hologram theory, then you have to throw away all of Eric Dubé's shit. Like 100%. And you can't say his reasons why it's flat anymore. It has to be purely based off of holograms and stuff.
I love all people. I love everyone's info. Yeah, like I just like to do something, from it. It's very
so what I'm saying is that if you have the sun over here, right? Because the sun's going around in a circle. The sun goes around in a circle. So if the sun's over here in South America, in Australia. If the sun's over here in South Australia, according to this map here, you should not be able to see the sun in South America because they're so far away.
Well, that's the wrong map. That's not the real map.
Accurate map.
The accurate map
the sun is not
is the Vibes of Cosmos map.
There you go. Then you have to go with the Vibes of Cosmos, which I know is a very divisive thing, and you have to say 100% his is for sure.
It's not divisive. Honestly, it's true. We realize.
I watched the whole.
We realized that the moon was a reflection of our nation. 2 or 3 years ago, when we were looking at the moon, understanding its principles, it's a hologram. It disappears. It looks like it moves around, and we saw the Horn of Africa. And when we saw the Horn of Africa on the moon, we were able to identify most of the rest of the continents. Although we kind of overestimated how it was, this guy Vibes of Cosmos actually figured it out at the same time.
I did a whole hour or two long live stream with Jake, and he went over the whole thing with me. So I've seen this, and to me, like it's just like it's confusing.
Let him talk.
Trying to figure this out. Like I don't see why it matters. Like I've looked into it and I don't see the same thing you guys are seeing. I see that there's some similarities and there's some possibilities, but I don't see it as 100% for sure.
Yeah, but can I have an opportunity with you, like how Jake showed you? Can I have a screen share? I just want to show a little clip. Sure. I want to be able to show you from a different perspective on it because it's not something I want you to know. I mean, it is a very truthful, real thing.
Well, one last thing.
Once you say things are very truthful, real things, and I'm not allowed to think otherwise or try to explain anything. And I don't even know if I was able to, if this even got through to you guys because you're so ready to try to prove me on this thing that Jake hates and a lot of people hate, and it's like,
well,
then you have to throw away all the other. Yeah, sure,
Let's
I will, but it's like I wish you would just say, "Hey, I want to show you this," instead of like asking me about this, because you probably, I don't even. Does this even make sense? Like, how do you explain this? Like, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
well, it's very simple. Like an X-ray or whatever. Like,
But what proof do you have of the holograms and X-rays?
okay, I'll explain. It's a long story, but basically, when you take an X-ray, like certain things show up and certain things don't. And the moon is like an X-ray of the Earth. It just shows the continents that we see as craters.
Maybe.
Then we follow the Quran, which says the sun and the moon are swimming in their orbit above above the firmament
In the
in the
stationary
waters
plane.
in the waters above. And then we follow also the Gnostic gospel, Gnosis or whatever, where the Nag Hammadi text, where it says that God stood in the waters above the firmament and the devil saw his shape and crafted man into the shape of God. Because we're in a 3D plane. We're in a 3D plane, with two dimensions and then a third dimension. And there's only one shape that could traverse this land excellently, and that's the shape of a human. 5 fingers, standing up on 2 feet, whatever. And the shape of a human is actually the reflection of God when he stood above the waters above. Okay. And the devil saw him, and the devil has like a creative power.
We didn't mean to exclude you at all.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
I'll get off the chat, but I just wanted to explain why I believe
I've had a
in the
hard
moon
day.
now.
I didn't mean to be like that. I have a lot of PTSD.
Yeah, but whatever.
Yeah,
but
whatever.
This would say flat, but this where I'm getting at is like, what I can sense like it bothers you like a lot, and you really want people to not just hear you but believe it, or you get upset.
It's not just that, but
because I really, to be honest, I don't like not that I don't like flat earth, but I don't like the negativity that comes from flat earth, and I sense it again. And so like, why should I have to put myself through that again? I put myself through that with Matt Boylan. I put myself through that with Eric Dubé. I put myself through that with Mark Sargent. All of these guys, I've won the Mark Sargent Award. I put myself through that with Patricia Spears.
Don't do it
I
again.
put myself through that with Jake the Asshole. And they're fucking psycho. Do not, if you know what it is, and just be happy with that.
And that's exactly what I was going to say. Socrates said that fools spend their time arguing over the shape of the earth. And that's in Plato or Socrates.
That was Plato. That was.
You'll be so much happier once you could just let it go and realize that the best thing to do is to have a plan to try to figure out what it is. And Jake jumped away from the plan because Jake's fucking dumb. And I have a plan, and I'm not going to give up from my plan, which is with money and crypto, not just money, but whatever it is to create the wealth to be able to run these experiments that I see driving my friends crazy. People need to know what this is. We've been lied to so long. That's why I have, like I was saying earlier in this episode, I have compassion for my ex-wife. She got the vaccines, right? Bless her heart. I hope that she's okay. She didn't want to, but then she did because she basically said she was kind of peer pressured. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I love her, and I care about her. And then like what I'm saying is that all we can really do is try to follow the light and be happy. Now I'm worried they're gonna shut down my stream because I said the V word. But you see what I'm saying? Like with the even with flat earthers, like everybody's so stressed right now, and then people have been lied to so much that it just pisses it. You can be super upset. And so what I see is instead, like I saw Jake start arguing and going down this horrible path, and I can't
very
do
negative.
It. And I saw it happening with Jeranism too. And so
I know.
Happened, and so what happened was it's the same thing that happened with George Clooney. Is right now is that the universe is a really bizarre thing, and I can't explain it. I don't even write my music. I give all credit to the universe. I'm just like the guitar that sits right next to me. The guitar probably just lasts longer. And
when you say the universe, do you mean like the creation itself, or do you mean the creator of
both?
The universe?
Whatever it is, because I'm not.
God works through all of creation.
Because I think
God works through
maybe
everything.
creation is creation, and that could be whatever that is, and that could be God. But I think truth is what I like to see is kind of like is important, and because everybody wants to know the truth. You guys want, and that's why I tell Jake too. You just care about the truth. So why are you jumping in at? And I would see and then he'd make justifications why it was okay to do what he was doing to Jeranism, and it's not okay.
I truly believe that it's a demon, and they don't want the flat earth community to be united. So there's like a little demon on everyone's shoulder, like, hey, let's argue with this guy, let's argue with that guy, let's get mad. Like
There's a big like fitna on.
it's so hard.
on
It should be a nice, friendly community, but you could end up in a chat and get in an argument with one of the main people, and
Like,
they
yeah.
yell like they have
They're
really
gonna
bad
kill me.
online
They
manners.
scared me so much the way they talked to me. A lot of
Yeah.
them. You know, I'm not gonna name names, but they were going after me, and I was doing nothing.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you about this song Hexakin, right? It is the biggest gift from the universe I've gotten in a long time. I think, or they're all everything is always a gift though. So the gift is always there. And so what I'm saying is that I care about what the shape of the earth is too, and it's very plausible. I've always thought looking at the moon, there was very much a similarity to the structure of Earth, and it could be something like that. And I'm just the type of person I can't say for sure, but I would say what our best bet is to know that there's love, and that we can use cryptocurrency,
Well,
right?
Yeah, we can. I don't want to. I didn't mean to like scare you or like.
No,
like,
I
make
don't
you
care.
nervous
I don't
or
care. I'm just letting you
anything.
know that when I sense it, and I sense that you guys are in the rough, and you guys just want to be truthful and loved and appreciated, and I want to give you that.
Yeah, you know, I liked what you said the other day when you were like, I think you were trying to say like, you know, we should just accept people how they are, and even like the pizza people, like you know, I can't really say it. It was an old
right
chat
before
I was
the
watching.
Island Boys when you did a live. I was watching.
Yeah, it was
your
like
shows.
you even got to forgive the people who eat pizza, hot dogs, and walnuts.
Yeah,
You know,
hot dog
because like
stands.
we don't know their situation. They were born into that,
and people are in different
forced to
walks
do
of
it,
life. You know, like
Yeah.
we were there before. You know, we've all been there in ways not
So
pizza.
yeah, but if
yeah.
you could forgive them, then you could forgive all
and yourself,
everyone else.
you could
and
forgive yourself.
It's like the
You can't
lion.
forgive other
What about
people.
you? Got to be able to as the lion eats you. You got to
Yeah.
be able to forgive them as you pass on. Forgive
Yeah.
them. You know what I'm saying? You can be mad at the lion while they're eating you, but as you die, you're like, damn, I got eaten by a lion. That's pretty
so
damn
beautiful.
cool.
Thank you.
Now
God
I'm gonna
bless you, pizza
now I want to be
people.
one with the lion. Think about it. I would rather get eaten by a lion, right? Because I'd get digested by the lion, and part of me would go into its DNA via being eaten. And we're all so weird. And that's why I love I have my non-binary. Well, they're female born, and it's really rough. It's not rough. I gotta constantly change and respect them. And you could say it's because the government made them like that, or this or that. And my parents are like super Christian. But I feel so. This is our plan. This is our plan, Erica. This is our plan, Alex.
Yeah.
This is our plan. And what we're doing is this. And I'm trying to get to the custody coin. And okay, so with the album, right? This is what's happening. The band Friends they absolutely love Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu. They're going to be showing their appreciation for this coin on the album. And I would like to invite you to help me make the album cover art. I had this other dude. He said he was busy. He could help me, but he said had a lot of stuff
I would
going
whip
on.
that up like literally after this chat.
Well, I know
and
exactly
spend
how it's going to
like
go. I know exactly. I can draw you like a stick figure version of what I want you to draw, because I've seen what you did. And so I like the coloring. I like the Obama on the broomstick, whatever that was. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
So check this out. So this is the story. Is that that with Phish, there's this band called Phish, right? And regardless of their support for the mandates, I'm going to go to like a lot of these different psychedelic shows this summer and be promoting cryptocurrency and selling pipes and selling T-shirts and stuff. And I want T-shirts for each of the songs. Well, there's a lot of songs, so maybe just a few songs. But my point is that I will be putting up QR codes and propaganda all throughout the lot for Custody Coin, which is my cryptocurrency, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu, and Litecoin, Wimble, Nimble. It's going to be like my focus. And Friends Token, of course, which is the band's token. Wook Token, Ed's on his own. He can pump Wook Token on his own because... Yeah, I don't even want to get into that. But my point is that when we can generate wealth via cryptocurrency, I would never just like rug pull or take money excessively like Richard Hart does to just without talking to the community first. And one of the things we would want to everybody pitch in towards, and especially big wells and stuff, is to find out what is the shape of the earth. Okay, SpaceX, screw you. NASA, screw you. We're not no love to them actually. Let me change my tone. All good. You guys, you did your science and you did your research. Good.
They brought us where we are in a way, and all bad is good, and good, good is good. I feel like it's good.
And we're gonna do we're gonna do our research on our own with our own team, and we're gonna get as high in the air as we can. We're gonna see. Okay, supposedly SpaceX and NASA has some sort of blueprint for getting to Mars, supposedly. Well, let us see the blueprints. We're going to just send out our own research team to figure out what the heck is going on, our own satellites, balloons or not, and we're going to figure it out. And we're going to do it.
You should get a drone without fisheye and just put it, on
we're going to try to launch, get something to the moon. If they can get a dang robot to the moon, which I don't think they did at all, but let's just play into their stupid, what I call stupid. Let's play into that for a second. Oh, so you got to Mars, so it should be really easy to get it to the moon. We're going to try to get something to that place, which we know is not going to happen. But we're going to try. We're going to do all our own research, and we're going to take our own notes. It's going to be open to the public. It's going to be posted on the blockchain so people can't manipulate it. It's going to be beautiful. And so right now what I say we focus on is music, because you make a joyful noise unto the Lord, the universe, God, Jesus, music. Mohammed, to John Lennon. They're there. Kurt Cobain does not say, hey, you need to stop because you're not a rock star. Like, no, he was against it, dude. No, dude. He was about to release something with REM, dude. He was about to get old and be like Tom Petty, okay? That's just how it was. And he died at a young age. He was potentially murdered by you-know-who. And we all had to move on. And nobody ever gave us any justification for that. It was messed up beyond belief. Uh-oh, your picture went away. Let me get your picture back on the screen. All right. We got people in the chat. Let's say hi to the people in the chat. And then I want to try to sell some people on some stuff here in a second. I want to give people an insight of what's going on here, because there's a lot going on. Even though I didn't YouTube for a week, there's so much going on. And YouTube does not own me at all. I don't have to YouTube unless I want to YouTube. And I didn't feel like it last week. I didn't have time.
I have to use the bathroom.
Go for it. I'm going to play a song while you use the bathroom. All right. So what was I doing here? I'm going to get their screen back up. I'm going to address the chat real quick. If you have any questions, you want me to look into any crypto, this is your chance. And I want to tell you the plan for the show.
You with me?
I'm with you, bro. Hey, what's up? Let me get your picture up on the screen. Hey, Alex, let me tell you the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I care about you guys so much. I care about you, dude.
Okay,
I've been there, dude.
Yeah,
I've been there.
We care about you.
Like, I've been so stressed out. Like, I've been screaming at the top of my lungs, man, about this stuff. I've cried. I've wanted to fight people. And you know what? And then even with people telling me, like, I truly think that those are mountains, are trees that were cut down by giants. And if that's just, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. And so,
yeah, definitely. I actually came across this one website. I believe it was the website they based No Forest on Flat Earth on, and this website was made in the 1990s. And unfortunately, I didn't bookmark it. I didn't screenshot it. I totally messed up in that department. But it said that the entire world used to be crystalline. The entire world was made of crystals. Like humans were crystals, the buildings were crystals, the animals were crystals. And that's why you'll find these like petrified animals that look like they're all made of crystals, is because there was a silicone era, an era where everything was silica. And silica is like carbon. It has 6 empty seats in its outer shell of valence electrons. So it said that we used to be giants and made of silica, and that these parasites or demons were unleashed in this realm, and they ate all the silica. And that's how we ended up in our carbon forms. Strangely enough, I eat the do not eat silica packets, and I've been eating them now for 5 years. Maybe I have like 2 or 3 packets a week, the ones that say do not eat. And when I eat them, the parasites come out of my body, and I've been getting more symmetrical. Like, I used to have back pain, neck pain. I couldn't breathe out of one nostril. I would have to crack my leg at night to go to sleep. And since I started eating silica, I've had marks on me where they come out, and I can show you my head right now. Like, I'm not making this up.
No, let's check this out. Is that where it came out?
Yeah, I'm actually getting my hair back, and they always come out in perfect triangles.
Oh,
I have one on my face right now. It's
you have
a little
male pattern baldness too.
Yeah. I'm going bald Mediterranean style.
That's why
But,
that's why I just letting it grow, because we're gonna bring back sexy back.
Yeah. Well, girls like
Amen.
bald guys. It's like being a baby. But honestly, since
Very
I
true, very
took enough silica, they've been coming out, and my hair is growing back. And I have marks on my back. I have marks all over where the Morgellons came out, which I believe are like the byproduct of the etheric parasites. Because if I crack my neck or like crack my bones, I'll hear them crash into the wall. Like, they're invisible, they're plasmatic. You can't really feel them, but I can hear them sometimes when they crash into metal. Now, strangely enough, the word for demon in Arabic is jinn. The word for Japanese for jinn is person. And the word in Chinese for jinn is metal. Now, I'm a person that has demonic parasites that when they come out of me, they crash into metal. And in 3 languages, that would be jinn, jinn, jinn. So it's really interesting. And then you have genetics. Like, your genetics are the genes you had that were passed down through your genealogy. It's like a generational curse. Like, my dad had bad knees, my grandfather had bad knees, so I'm gonna have bad knees unless I eat this silica and these parasites come out, and then I end up with a huge gash on my knee. I would show you, but I can't get my pants off; they're too tight. But so like, I believe that etheric parasites are the source of disease, and I believe that the 5Gs are amplifying them, and the vaccine is just to fill you up with more of them. Well, I'm sorry, the Maxine. The Maxine is just to fill you up with all of them, more of them.
Possibly,
And,
allegedly.
yeah, but you know what? It's for our own defense, because outside of the Middle Earth are trillions of people, and they have had no trees, no animals, and they eat each other for thousands of years now. They were locked out of the Middle Earth by Alexander the Great, who like self-quarantined us in the Middle Earth with also, Lumeria and Hyperborea, which are not.
Hey, we got 6.
But anyways,
hold on. We got.
outside,
Hold on a second. 1 second. We
Yeah.
got 6. We got. This is getting really good. I want to hear the rest of this. But we got the
Okay.
most people watching right now, so you're doing something right. The
Thank
6 people.
you.
The 6 people that are watching. Can you please hit us a like? Hit us a share button. We want you to go. We shared this on MySpace today. Share this on MySpace. All right, keep going.
I love MySpace. I
Yeah.
wish they
We're
would,
bringing MySpace back because Facebook sucks.
Yeah, so basically, I follow the scriptures, and the scriptures say that Alexander the Great. This is from the Alexander romances, but it's also in the Bible. It was taken out of the Bible, and it's mentioned in the Quran, and there's even like a Hindu and Buddhist interpretation too. But Alexander the Great essentially locked out this other tribe and like self-quarantined us with like kind of built a wall around us, and it's actually the plot for anime Titans Return. But so anyways, outside the wall are these people who they ripped up all their trees. They totally destroyed everything. It's like the movie Mad Max. They just live in dirt and fight each other, and they're completely cannibals. Like, I imagine now they have Walmart and they sell human meat, and they have all the same things as us probably, but allegedly they don't live that long. They live to be like 8 to 12 because they're always eating each other, but they outnumber us by the trillions. And when the Antarctic ring melts, which it's currently melting at a very fast rate, they'll be able to just walk across the wall. The wall, part of it is ice because it was made out of steel and copper, which is an electromagnetic conductor, and when it's in water it lowers the temperature of the water, so it made like a ring of ice. So when they invade, the Maxine will be our only hope, because it's like the chickenpox blankets with the Indians, Native Americans, Indigenous Americans, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
We're the chickenpox blankets, and when Gog and Magog invade, they're gonna get really sick from eating us, and that's what got me my second flag on here, because I honestly think it's true. And the World War III, it seems that it's upon us. And I just pray that the good people are protected, and that God is with us, or the universe, or whatever you want to say, and we make it through this. But the real event is going to be when the other people in the earth realm show up, and they have it way harder than us. They have it really bad, and they're going to like totally ransack the place. But according to every scripture, they die out in like 7 days. So and what's left are 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes of Jacob, who's known as Israel, and they get to restart the earth for the fifth yuga, the Kalki Yuga. But eventually, after like 1,000 years, it falls apart and the earth is destroyed. And that's pretty much like it's not just my interpretation or my personal theory. It's pretty much in every like sacred writing you can read about Alexander the Great and Gog and Magog. And I really think that their time to invade is upon us. And I just wish that all my people who believe in stuff like this are safe and prepared. And to the people who don't believe in stuff like this, it's going to be a big shock.
Yeah. I think people are waking up, man. Kind of. Not really, but a little bit.
Yeah. But thank you so much for having me on here. I'm sorry. I'm in a really weak condition.
I tell you,
I'm very empathetic, and just the war,
dude,
it just hurts my soul. It hurts my chi energy.
I was all like getting like, this is what I think about the whole thing is like, there obviously something's weird's going on, and the media says look over here, then you probably should look over there. And I saw that Putin was part of the World Economic Forum, and Klaus Schwab bragged about how he's one of theirs, and I saw it's insane, all of them. And so we have, in my opinion, we have a failure to communicate with these people. There's a failure to communicate. There's a failure to communicate with those truckers. There's an obvious, provable truth that there's a double standard and they're lying. And I mean is like, and if why are they letting it do it on purpose? Like, what's going on here with all this nonsense? Is there a big death wish by lots of people on the Caucasians because they produced too much? Like, think about it. Caucasians, there was a moment, right, where guns got big, right? And where there was guns. And somehow the Queen of England, a lot of these European places somehow did pretty badass with their weaponry to be able to overcome all sorts of stuff, from the Ottomans to the Romans to whatever, right? And the Genghis Khan. And so, but I guarantee Genghis Khan and them would have done the same thing and came over here. So whatever happened to people getting over here, and whoever was supplying the people that got over here from the West, or what, not the West, or from Europe, because it seems like a lot of white people got to South Africa, a lot of white people got to Australia, a lot of white people got to New Zealand, a lot of white people got to North America.
Well, in the scriptures, it says that when Noah landed after the flood, he had 3 sons: Ham, Shem, and Japheth. And the children of Ham took the south, and they became what we know as black people. The children of Shem took the middle, and they became what we know as white people. And the children of Japheth took the north, which is the center, and they were what we would think of as Eskimos and Mongolians, or Inuk or Inu. And eventually, at some point, it seems like there was the kingdom of Tartaria, which was somewhat of like white Aryan kingdom in Eurasia. And at some point it fell, and for some reason the Russian government actually covers up stuff about Tartaria because their religion was the Quran alone. They were not Islamic, but they followed the teachings of the Quran. And the devil is really threatened by the Quran because it's a criteria that proves beyond the shadow of a doubt that God is the one in control. And this life is really about having faith and doing good deeds. And all this stuff is just a distraction from that. All this stuff, you could get lost in it and just forget that you're here, you have life, you have your health, you have food, you have shelter, and you could go and do good deeds instead of just getting all grumpy or whatever, or just watching TV. But I think it's all just a distraction, and they want to usher in Satanism. Albert Pike had a letter where he basically outlined World War I, World War II, and World War III. But his plan for World War III was to have the Jews versus the Christians and versus the Muslims in the Middle East, so people would hate religion. But I think what happened is religion kind of fell apart with the internet, and now because they couldn't do that plan, they're kind of doing like an all-out World War III with Russia. Then China's going to take Taiwan. Then North Korea is going to invade South Korea. Then the U.S. is going to be involved in every single thing. And at the end of the day, it's just a distraction. Like, why would we even fight? I don't care if Russia took over, China took over, U.S. took over. Who cares? It's the same shit either way, And I don't know. I think we're heading for a big change, and this is just part of it. The same devil that tricked Jake and me into thinking everyone's a shill is tricking the Ukrainians and the Russians, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody lets themselves pick up a gun. Everybody, they choose to listen to this, and so the theory is, and I got a lot of evidence to prove that music is the answer. Period.
Yes. Actually, this is so strange. I was brainwashed by academic Islam, and I didn't listen to music for like 2 or 3 years. Recently, I decided I would start listening to music again. Actually, yesterday, and I put on music for, I swear, the first time in my house in 2 or 3 years, and I cleaned the whole house, dancing, all the stuff, and I realized music is using a different part of my brain, and I like that part of my brain better. Like, if you ever tried to shut out music of your life, you end up really in the frontal lobe. But when you turn on music, it's like you're using your whole brain. And it's a good way to express things. It's a future, we don't have to write essays. We could just do a song with a video. It's so much more poetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know there's like the music can call in like the chant of war. There's all sorts of different things it can do. And that's like, you look at like Fantasia, all the music they used in that cartoon, and like music can invoke spirits, and they're keys to things that I can't even explain. Because how is it you put certain chords together and then all of a sudden you can sense something scary, something lurking in the dark? How is it you can sense like a baby being born or something beautiful like the sun coming out in spring? Like,
my drum teacher, Dr. Marvin Boogaloo Smith, he was a drummer for Sun Ra and the psychedelic jazz band, and he said that there's only like 16 or something rudimentary drum loops, and they all have a specific meaning. And in the olden days, they used to communicate with those 16 different drum loops. Like you'd hear the war drums, you'd hear, the love drums. They had all different things, and it was like a very finite number. And to this day, all music is based on these like rudimentary drum loops.
Okay. Yes. And have you heard of Planet Drum?
No.
Planet Drum was it didn't really last long, but I think they won a Grammy. It was one of the drummers of the Grateful Dead. Went to Africa and like just got random drum. I think maybe drummers from everywhere. It was called Planet Drum, dude. It's pretty cool. But there's always some sort of drum beat always going. And when the final drum beat's gone, that's not good.
Even in the Bible, it says, that they wrote a song for God. They sung a joyful noise for their Lord. It says Israel's wife, Sarah, I think her name was, played the harp and was a beautiful harp player. There's a lot of things that there's a lot of misconceptions about different ancient things. Like people think astrology is against the Bible or against Islam or whatever, but it's actually in it. Like the prophets would look at the stars and make predictions and interpret dreams and stuff.
Let me grab something before the Zoom tries to kick us off. 1 second.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to say, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu is going to the moon.
All right, so let me just show people what we're getting into here. I got all these pipes that are made, and they all say Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu.
Oh man, you made those?
I had them made for me.
Lamp
Yes,
working.
Harry Potter, so
I used
Sonic
to do lamp
Obama.
working. Yeah, those are
Goals.
cool.
Yo, can we buy one for me?
Yeah, I
or
would love
something?
to,
That would be
man.
awesome.
Oh yeah, well this is what's going on is that for the 10th that
Yeah.
I'm going to be releasing these and
With
yeah, they're-
with an NFT?
with an NFT.
Oh, that's
Ah,
genius.
I'll own one.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
And I got
I have to clean. I'm in this like weird state today. I really haven't had good sleep and
so
I'm just gonna go roll a cigarette really quick.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We've
I
been
gotta
up
get
all
some food
night.
here soon too, but I want to give you guys a laydown of what I think we could do as a team. Let's see, there's so many, and so there's a lot of pipes here. I got a lot of pipes now. They're mostly Harry Potter. I got how many do I got? I got 1, 2, 3.
those are amazing, bro.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's going to kick us off to 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's over 20. There's like 20 something Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu pipes. And so there is a few for friends tokens for friends. Friends is complicated though. This is some crazy stuff here because the original Friends token is not being used, and half of them were stolen by Custy. It's really crazy. Watch out for those Custies. And here is the Custy coin. I got a bunch of Custy coin ones too. Honestly, the Custy coin, and I have Wook ones too. I got to go give these to Ed. Now that Ed and I are kicked out of Friends, they said maybe in the future they'll let us back in the band, but they said for right now they got to figure things out on their own. But they said they're going to release this last album with us, which is fine because I want to go solo anyway. I'm ready to go solo. I'm tired of a bunch of...
So I just want to say, Pizza
Yeah,
T,
we're sorry.
your music is amazing.
Yeah, we really like you.
Oh, don't be so say sorry. I'm sorry. I feel sorry. Like I get where you're coming from, and you know what? I gotta say you could probably be right. And all I can say is that we're gonna run some investigations. But there is some.
Yeah, the more you know, the less you know, kind of.
Yeah, So, but I'm not. Basically, I'm saving I got to give the Wook ones to Ed, because he's the owner of Wook Token, and then the Custy ones and the Friends ones I'm going to take on Phish tour, along with whatever leftover Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu pipes there is. I was hoping to make some Litecoin pipes too, because I love Litecoin. I think Litecoin is going to be the big winner, and I'll tell you why. It's like Bitcoin. It's like the silver of Bitcoin, and now it could be like Monero. What?
Yo, could I tell you a coin I invented in my head and it makes a lot of sense to me? I just want
Please.
to know if it makes sense to you.
Go
You
ahead.
know wampum? You know what wampum is?
No.
It's like shell money, right? Like, there's tribes where the currency is seashells. But what if there was a crypto called wampum and its logo was like a seashell and it's totally hydropower, free energy powered servers or whatever?
Uh-huh.
And then maybe there would be like a game where you have to like collect actuals, I don't know, to like clean up a fucking beach or something and get like free tokens or something like that.
So, as you see, there's a bunch. So, it's going to be kicking us off pretty soon, and I got to go eat food. I forgot to eat food. So let me just say the plan with the album, not the album. I already talked enough about the album, but the album is going to now be, these pipes are getting released as NFTs on the 10th. The album is going to be released on actually April 10th now. So I'm giving myself an extra month because with this new, with like Trevon joining the thing, I'm doing one more song with Tomato Bob. Maybe we could even get a little bit more on there. And I got to get more of Ed on the album. So what I'm saying is that with this channel though, because I was thinking like, what can I do with this channel? And what I decided is what I'm going to do with the channel is I am going to be streaming as like hopefully every day a little bit, and I'm going to be doing every Tuesday at 2 p.m. or every Tuesday at this time, whatever time, like it's 23 minutes in now. I'm going to be doing a kind of like a Harry Potter themed live stream Tuesday and Thursdays at 2:00. And you're welcome to join me. But throughout the week, then I'm going to do random ones throughout the week. And those are going to be probably about Harry Potter a little bit too, but about other coins.
I want to ask you a question. I'm so curious about you. Like, what got you into like the pizza thing? Pizza.
Oh, okay. When I was 18 years old, I became a pizza driver for Pizza Hut. And so I loved, and everybody knows I love pizza, like obsessively love like round table pizza and pizza buffet. And so as a kid, I would go to pizza buffets with Tupperware and in a backpack and stuff them with pizza, go home and freeze it and eat pizza all week. And I got a job at Pizza Hut, and oh my goodness, did I eat a lot of pizza. And then I got a job at Little Caesars. Then I got a job at Domino's. Then I got a job at Godfather's. Then I got a job at Round Table. Then I got a job at Red Runner Pizza. And then I get a job back at another Pizza Hut. Then I got a job at Safari Pizza. It just went on and on and on. And so in college, in about 2001, I was like, my brother had this stage name Mac Dog, and I was like, well, I want a new stage name because I don't like this. The stage name O Nuts and Thomas Jackson was getting old. I was like, Pizza T. Oh yeah, Pizza Tommy, like Pizza T, Pizza Tommy. And then I'd be like, my name's Pizza T, the number 1 G. It was just so silly. And so I've been Pizza T probably since around 2000, I don't know, 2001, 2002. And I've released albums as Pizza T well before Pizzagate ever existed. If it existed, so maybe not. But what I'm saying is it has nothing to do with that. And actually, I believe that George Clooney is such a upper elite human being that when my ex-girlfriend dated him and they were prepping them to be president and president's wife, I screwed that up majorly. And we were like in a Hunger Games type situation, possibly, in which elites have wild cards. So I think the wild card was they let George Clooney try to destroy my name by creating this thing called Pizzagate. Pretty genius, to tell you the truth, because they know Neo from the Matrix is a pleb. It's one of us. And
I was human trafficked when I was younger. I'm definitely a survivor of mafia gang human trafficking and selling of people. It's real. It's that made me religious. By God, I got out and survived. It was really a miracle.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I think God went inside of me and ran.
Good. And if you let there be something and there's life to live, then something shall be. The seed is planted and it shall grow if you give it water. And so,
and from darkness comes light.
From chaos
comes light.
Comes the
and always go
crystals.
to the light. There's a lot of things in my life I like to go to the darkness, and then I got to stop myself and say, hey, be positive. Look at everything you have and you've done and you can do.
So we're going to go, let me tell you what's going on before it cuts us off, because I got to get some food, is with the channel. I know that your channel's paused, so it would be nice to do like as much as I can with you guys.
It will be more rested and probably more lively next time. We're just kind of
we got to keep going deep into these conspiracies and looking into stuff. Maybe we could have more stuff to look into the moon thing, because I'll look into it more. For sure, I don't want to cut it off. I'm down to look into it. But we all got to we got to have a positive. We'll get some sleep and have a positive outlook on everything. But check this out. I'm ready to rock and roll with YouTube. And this is how I plan on growing the channel. Is we'll do the Harry Potter-ish kind of thing Tuesday and Thursday. You kind of give some updates and have fun with it. See if that even works for now. But then the other days, I want to try to get in other cryptos, smaller and bigger, like people that make NFTs, or people like maybe you can help me find people or whatever. But we just always try to do something with. other
Say
channels, so
thank
then we'll
you.
grow.
Who's Horace again?
Horace is a cool dude. I'm friends
I
with.
freaking love him. God bless him. He bought my NFTs. Not a lot of people have. But
Oh, that's the thing. Well, yeah, there's some people in crypto. They end up having a lot of money, and they're really nice and generous. Though, as you know,
so
everything's really
sweet.
scary right now. So I think our best bet is just to keep building. And I want to work with you on the album cover because it's called Schizo Crypto Convoy. But I think I'm just going to call it Crypto Convoy now. And what it's going to be a pyramid, right? And then all of the cryptos, like their logos, are like pulled up in front of the pyramid, kind of doing like the truckers did, but with cryptocurrencies. So I'll make an outline of that, and we could work on that. Then it'd be nice to have shirts to go along with our song and maybe some other ones. Though we could work together on a crypto project too. You know what I'm saying? I say this album is a crypto project in itself. Like when this album gets released on the 10th, maybe we can make a bunch of NFTs that go along with it, and like you can just take half of them, I'll take half of them, and
I'm so grateful, man. Like, I just love working. I love hanging out and working.
Well, I love your art, and I want to that's what I'm saying. Like now we got another a month, so I don't need to rush the album as much, and it's really advanced right now, and so we'll finish that up. We're gonna have products go along with it. If you want, maybe you could even help me with this pipe one. I don't know how that would necessarily work, but definitely with this album one. Oh, with the band Friends too. They need help too. So I'm gonna link you up with the band Friends, and we can talk more there too. So just stay positive and know that you're loved and that there is a community. Harry Potter, Obama Sonic 10, Inu brings together people like us, surprisingly so, and that's beyond money, and that's what you need in a crypto. You know what I'm saying? Is people that aren't going to go and they actually have some sort of care and meaning for it. And there's a lot of them too. That's why I try to tell people with Hex, like, be careful with Hex because you don't want it to be the Hex of you, because you're not open-minded to other cryptos, because you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, hypothetically. But okay, so why don't we hit me up tomorrow? What's today? Sunday?
Yep.
All right, well then hit me up tomorrow, or definitely hit me up Tuesday if you guys want to stream with me on Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Yep.
All right, let's make that happen, and we'll rock it.
And
okay?
I would love to try to do maybe something for the cover art. If you need anything, that'd be great. Or
why don't then tomorrow?
I do screamo vocal. I do a lot of different vocal types. I could do if we ever record, I do I could sing like Alice in Chains. I could sing like Kitty. I could sing like
I like
friggin'
Susie.
Vashti Bunyan.
I like Susie and the Banshees too. I feel like you kind of channeled Susie and the Banshees a little bit.
I could do that. I could do Babes of Toyland. I'm very versatile vocals.
Wait, real quick. I want to talk to you because I want to get this album rolling quick. So maybe, so tomorrow, why not tomorrow after you wake up and you're feeling good, meds kicked in or whatever, give me a call and we'll talk about a game plan for the album cover. Because I want the album cover art to also be NFTs. I want each song to have NFTs to go along with it. And then we could work that out. And we can make them very limited supply. We could split the supply and it'll be awesome. All right. And then we can even have some that are there that are in a wallet. If they sell, those will go towards our exploration of the real shape of Earth. All right. Well, take it easy. I'll see you later.
Yeah, man. Thanks again. Sorry about my.
Don't be sorry. Everybody, don't be sorry.
Never.
We never have to be sorry here because it's all love. It's all love. It's all love.
All right. Thanks, man.
Everybody, thank you for watching. I'm gonna say one more loud shout out to the chat. That's a fake person. CSF, thank you for being here.
Peace.
Alex, peace out. Tuesday, 2 o'clock.
I like CSF, you fucking nice, man.
Dean S, you're cool, but you kind of ditched us. Crypto World, you know, I think I'm cool. All right. Truth Unveiled, hello. We're in the chat. It's so cool. All right, everybody, have a good day. I'm playing the outro song. Until tomorrow, I'll try to do a live stream tomorrow. I want to try to investigate just in general what's happening with crypto. That's what I'm going to do. Next week, I'm going to play one last song from the album that you guys haven't heard yet before I go. But what's happening is a lot of good stuff's happening. There's going to be, on the 10th, there's going to be all these NFT pipes ready to go. Actually, tomorrow, I'm going to be selling tie-dyes, buy one, get one free. And it'll be a really great deal. But I'm going to try to tackle a different cryptocurrency, just the cryptocurrency market in general, like what's going on. Maybe it's like tackle like what is going on with Russia, what not like in opinion wise, but just strictly based on like when is it gonna chill out anytime soon? Like what's gonna go on? Because every time like a bomb drops and crypto drops, and every time it seems like the bombs are not gonna drop anymore, then the crypto goes up. So like when is it gonna all chill out? We can check this out tomorrow, see if there's any projects that will survive in this madness. And stay positive. If you want to donate any money, donate it to pizzat@gmail. That's pizzat@gmail.com. I want to play the song, and it's going to be awesome. I need to eat some food. Holy crap. All right, so many vitamins, though, dude. I'm like, vitamins. Okay, let's see here. Man, so many vitamins. All right, guys, you're in luck here. I'm going to play you. Okay, this is with Pongo. All right, here we go.
What's up, dude? I just want to say, hey, yo, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic community. We are going to boost y'all fuck up. So get your ass ready.
Bitcoin B or Bitcoin bitch. Yes, I'll have been a motherfucking snitch. He sold us up the river, said I have a little dick. Better ask his mum, my tea fucked her tits. I'm from the UK, I hate the KKK. Even if I was gay, that would be okay. You see my girl's tits, they're totally legit. That's when the mega fucking pump kicked in. That Island Boys dropped, we totally flopped. 7 grand down the drain, fuck that campaign. 2 dumb ass clowns, trying to get paid. Doing cameos, cause your career sucks. You'll have to make a porno with your brother sucking nuts. The cameo was shit, didn't even say the name legit. It's Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Enu, get it right, bitch.
Cause I'm an island boy, buy Bitcoin. I'm an island boy, I'ma buy Bitcoin. Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, and
You'll see me on your computer. Watch how I move right through you. Get the fuck up, bring it the fuck
Put a grab, hope you like the triple tag. Cause I'm about to put a cap in your head. Cause you need to take a shower, your booty stank. You got to wash your booty hole. You stank like shit, you stank like food.
Until tomorrow, guys. We're back. We are back in full affair. Welcome to